Hello, how are you guys doing today? Happy Thursday. I hope everybody has been having a great, amazing week. So, today we're doing a little change of plan. I'm going to be the girl. You guys can come and holler, but it's really a practice run in a way. But hey, you never know. If you come and you catch my eye, everybody is eligible. You know me. I'm texting my host. He's not here. What you talking about? What link? Where is the link? What link? It's the same. So he's coming. So let's see where he's gonna be at. Um, he's here. Okay, he's here. So I have you know my guest. His name is 911 Baby Goat, and so that's what we're doing. We're gonna talk with him about what we're actually all doing tonight.
Hey, what's going on, Mel? How you doing? Can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, you see, I finally got one of these, so they can stop talking shit.
Finally, congrats. I need to have a board where they do the sound and then,
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, how'd you used to do it? Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You do that.
I should
All
have
right,
that.
look, I got this, and I went bald. It's your turn. It's your turn for an upgrade. All right, you gotta get the soundboard next time.
Okay, I thought you were like, shave your head. I was like, okay.
I believe you. I believe you would do that too.
Hey,
That's the
I've
wild
done
part.
it and I can do it again. So
Okay. Sorry, I'm like 30 seconds late. Did you inform them like what's the point of this?
you fine. No, you can introduce it actually. I told them, they can come and talk to me tonight. We're talking to me.
Right.
And yes, it is a practice run, but I am single. So since I'm single, if you come correct and you catch my eye, there is a chance,
You could clap them cheeks. No, I'm just playing.
whatever.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah, no. So, damn, I'm under all these damn lights. I'm sweating. So I'm about to take this fucking jacket off. So
you
me
look
and
nice.
Mel, thank you very much. So me and Mel were actually talking one day, and we thought it would be a good idea to host something called the Practice Pineapple. Basically, because we kept noticing that majority of people that were coming onto the show were making the exact same mistakes. Shit, where do we start? From bad lighting, bad camera angles, just wearing any type of anything,
No
literally
shirt.
same thing,
No
no
shirt.
shirt. I know what too many men's nipples look like on this show, and that's a problem. And so we basically came up with the idea that, you know what, how about we have a Practice Pineapple show where we give people the opportunity to talk to Melly. But here's the thing: both me and Melly are going to judge how you were. Now, there's not going to be no player hating. Boy, I look like a preacher right now the way I'm sweating. I need one of them damn towels. But the way that it's going to work is that we're going to critique you. There's not going to be any player hating. This isn't for necessarily clips and shit like that. We genuinely want more people to actually stand a decent chance when she brings other female guests onto the show.
Yes. Good.
I think that
You
was a good way of listening up.
That was good. So, guys, if you want to come and talk to me tonight, we're still gonna do the instant pineapple. So if you get pineapple by the chat, I cannot help you. I'll still tell you what's up. You might come back on. Who knows? We're gonna do like a real regular show. It's just we're gonna talk a little more after you get pineapple. That's all. So if you want to come and talk to me, you email me at mellymonaco1@gmail.com, or you just hit the link in the description of the video. You click it and then you enter. So I already see some names. Somebody talking about Melly's boyfriend. Get your camera on, sir, because if we don't see your camera, oh, he's gone. So I guess he
I
changed his
guess your
mind.
boyfriend is Casper.
He changed his mind already. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see. Some people are asking you why you're in this in a suit, and I don't know why that's a question actually.
Why am I in a suit? You know me personally. I'm almost always dressed up, but if I'm on camera, it's kind of like preaching, practicing what you preach. I don't think everybody has to necessarily come on camera with a suit, but at least come on camera with your best foot forward. You know what I mean?
Yes.
First impressions is everything. Some people's gonna see me for the very first time on your show. The Kevin Samuels jokes are gonna come and all that good shit. But if you actually pay attention to the comment section, a lot of people are thoroughly impressed. Like, wow, this is the first decent looking person that's come on there. And I don't want to just share that spotlight. I want more men to actually share that spotlight. So long story short, I come on dressed up to make a first impression and as respect to your platform.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna start regular, so everybody knows what I'm looking for and all of that. So you can ask me. I don't know if you've watched enough of my show, but do you know what type of questions you want to ask real quick so they know who I am, what I'm looking for, and all?
As far as like you, no, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody knows who you are. Melly, 6 foot French woman with green eyes, level-headed, but has an edge to her if you push her there. I think everybody. I want people to improv. I want people to treat it like it's just a regular pineapple show. Now, more so what I was thinking, maybe about 2-3 minutes in time, we go ahead, unless somebody gets pineapple, we go ahead and give our critique.
Okay.
And if anybody has anything to say via super chat, I'm going to let you know. I probably will interrupt the conversation to honor the super chats. I want to make sure that the people that's not participating still get to participate as well.
Okay. So you don't want to ask me the questions? Like, what am I looking for? None of that?
Nope. No, I'm just playing. What you looking for, Melly?
So I am looking for a man who is nice. I always say the same shit, but hey, nice, supportive, caring, ambitious, got his shit together, doesn't have to be rich. That would actually help me in what I do. Not so much he got to help for real, but kind of motivate me. And, you know, I like that type of shit. What else? Okay, that's it. He needs to want to have kids, at least one kid.
What's your dollar amount that he needs to make annually?
Let's do 70,000.
So 60,000 would be too low for you?
You say 60?
That'd be too low?
Maybe not. I've dealt with people who made less, so I'm just saying that. But yeah, 60 is cool too.
Well, let me ask you this. So you do live in Los Angeles. So would 70,000 in Los Angeles be okay for you, or do you feel like with that amount that you would probably need to relocate?
I mean, that depends on how he lives. You know, if he lives in an apartment, pays $1,300, $1,400, I don't know. You know, he can make ends meet with 70 in LA. He can. He's not gonna be doing much, but he can live. He'll be fine.
All right, that's fair enough. And what's your age range?
Let's do 26 to 42.
To 42.
Yep.
Okay, 26 to 42. Okay, that's a pretty good range. I feel like there's a lot of people that can get their shot. So I definitely see some people lining up. And there's one person I'm going to pick first in particular. The reason will be obvious. But Arlo, I'm going to pick you first. Shoot your shot. Floor is yours.
Hey, how's it going, Melly?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, how about yourself?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah, you're looking great as well.
Thank you.
So, you said that you are looking for somebody between those ages. I'm 33, and I do want kids. I don't have any yet. I've never been married, and You said something about being motivated with art. Like, I'm making art every single day. I make music and podcasts, and I have a Cameo as well, where like people pay me money to do videos and stuff. So I'm always on the grind, and it seems like you are too. So I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure. I like to have somebody that I feel would understand most of my lifestyle. You know, being busy, not really having a schedule, but having a schedule in a way. You know, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, do you ever find it hard to balance all that stuff? Because I was a freelancer for a long time, and now I'm doing it again. You know, I'm kind of like going full on with my real talents, which is in writing, and a little bit of acting. But
Do I
didn't find it too difficult when I was younger. It's a lot easier now. What about yourself?
No, it's not. It's not hard. I have free time, so I either work or don't work. So that I just decide when I do work, and I don't know. No, to me, it's not difficult, really.
Yeah.
I think it's more about finding the motivation to keep on working while nobody is telling you gotta work.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be your own boss. Do you ever mix your passions with your hobbies and your work?
Arlo, I'm giving you about 1 more minute so we can get someone else in.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I don't want to take up all your time.
You're fine.
No, I don't know. I guess when I review cars, that's a passion, and it's fun too. So
You're definitely good at it.
thank you.
Got to interrupt real quick. James Coleman says his suit is the equivalent to wearing Team Jordans.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
That's a bad thing. There's two different types of Jordans. There's the Jordans, there's the retros, the numbers that everyone buy, and then there's the knockoff brand. They're saying your suit, one of our suits is a knockoff brand. I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna just say they talking shit about me though. But thanks, James Coleman, for the super chat. So that's the amount of time that I can give you.
Okay.
Mel, would you like to give your critique before I give mine?
No, you can go first.
You just want me to be an asshole first. So you ain't slick, Mel. You ain't slick. All right.
I'm not trying to be.
So, brother, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Nothing is to fuck with you, hurt your feelings, anything like that. First thing I would do is get a better camera. That camera look like it's off of Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, it's a FaceTime it's a MacBook Air, but it does look really shitty right now.
Yeah, no. You need to first impressions is everything. That's the only thing that you can do on the internet is first impressions.
Yeah.
Even if the girl was to like you, it ain't like she could fuck you through the internet. So your first impression need to be on point. Second thing I would have done, haircut. After you got a nice camera with good lighting, I would have got a nice haircut. I'm not gonna lie, I understand the practicality of wearing those headphones with a suit. It does kind of throw off the fit a little bit though. Not gonna lie to you. As well as the fit of the suit could be better. As well as the beads that you got around your arm. Again, it's throwing off the whole suit. I do give you props. I don't know if you were listening to me or if that's just how you dress. I do give you props for trying, but you do need to try harder at it. And the last thing I think I could critique you on is that when you were conversating with Melly, you got to a lot of points where you were doing a lot more talking than she was. You definitely want to do some talking and like interact in conversation, but you kind of want to give her that space so she can give you some energy back. You can give her some energy back instead of just, oh yes, you know what I'm saying. I was wondering, you're gonna start sounding like a bill collector and shit on the phone if you talking.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? That was my main critique that I could give you though.
Thanks.
Mel.
Okay. I like the conversation. I think you have some questions that not a lot of people ask. You try to relate to me, when you say you are a freelancer or you work for yourself, and you were trying to tell me how is it for you? Do you find time? So I did like that. But talking too much about work sometimes makes it feel like an interview a little bit.
Yeah.
So I would have preferred you to get maybe a little more personal with me, not just what I do.
DA just asked and says he looked like a priest who got kicked out the church. Look,
I'm becoming an Orthodox Christian.
I'm all down for
gonna
the
give that.
Two people wearing suits, man. Y'all gotta make it specific who you roasting. I'm all down for it though. So I'm gonna get the next person in. Thank you, Arlo.
All right, thank you.
On. Hey, for you guys in the background that don't have a camera connected, it's gonna be a cold day in hell before we let you on. Trey Smokes, your turn.
Oh snap! What's up? How y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good.
How are you?
I'm chilling. It's a pleasure being on this platform with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really here just, vibing and tuning in with y'all. But what's good though? I know they gonna roast me. They gonna say I look like Draymond Green. They've been saying that for a while. But yeah, y'all have the floor. Y'all can talk.
No, you can talk. You know what we're doing?
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Hey, how you doing, Melly? How your day going? I'm Trey, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I came in here before I got pineappled a little bit time ago. I don't know, but I'm not worried about that. Today's a new day. But how you doing? I don't really know much about you, but I watch your video sometimes. It's very interesting and stuff like that. Me, I grew up. I grew up around a lot of older heads and stuff. So I'm more.
Oh shit. Getting a call from your girl.
Hey, I don't know why they called me at the wrong time. But yeah, I'm a little bit hip to the game and stuff like that about talking to women and knowing them because, I usually date up and I date older women. So I'm not using that to say, oh, I know everything about a woman, but it's just like, I agree with the things that you say and I fuck with your energy. You got good energy and stuff like that. And then you're different. And then like you give like men hope that, to hope. Like really find the one day, you know what I'm saying? Some men to be like, nah, all women the same, do this, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it though. But tell me a little bit more about you since I don't really know much and I just started trying to
interrupt. Queen Hilton says Melly looking for an NBA player or an NFL tight end.
Oh, I'm about 6'4".
Speaking of people's boyfriend and girlfriend calling, Melly.
I'm crying. Yeah.
No. So what do you want to know about me?
I want to know what's your roots, like what do you're like Nigerian, right? I mean, am I mistaken? I'm not quite sure. I thought you were, like, I don't know.
No, I'm not. So I'm French. My mom is from French Guyana, and my dad is from the West Indies. The
Nice,
last-
nice. No, that's really nice though. I fuck with my, like Ghana, I got Guyanese in my family, but I'm originally Jamaican. I come from a Jamaican background. I got a little bit of Puerto Rican and
Trey
a
Smokes,
lot
give you
down the
one
line.
more minute, brother.
So,
One more minute.
oh
And
yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah. So
no, you're good.
what?
Just letting you know.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So another question for you. So what intrigues you the most? Like what's something that you would do out of the ordinary that you won't normally do when you find that that significant other? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta tell me your scoop, but what's something like a little sign I can know? Like what you like to cook or something, or what you know what I'm saying? You cook for them more, or you just like what do you do? Like what's your love language?
You're asking a lot. I'm like, you want the love language? You
The
want the
love language. Like I'm gonna start there though.
oh, you want the love language?
Yeah, what's yours?
So mine that I like to receive is act of service and quality time.
Okay, cool. So you like the bond and wine and dine. I see like going in the cabins, up in the mountains and stuff like that by the creeks. I
Yeah,
see
I like
you.
that. That
Yeah, that's
sounds
cool. I fuck with that. I travel a lot too. I'm a boxer too. I train. I've been boxing as a kid and stuff like that. Out in
nice.
North New Jersey, and like yeah, I fuck with your
And
energy. Cool. I'm out.
that no, you good. That 1 minute is up.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
Mel, would you like to give your critique first, or you want me to be an asshole first?
No, I can.
Gotcha. Let's go.
So Trey, what I would say to you is you came on. So first of all, you're in the car, I believe. The light is
Yeah, I'm in the V.
not the
You know what
best.
I'm saying? Gotta.
Yeah. But I get it. You want to get on and you're not home, so I get it, but it's not really working in your favor. Also, you came on and you started talking about how you got pineapple, how you're gonna get pineapple real quickly. You're not really gonna say nothing. I think
Yeah.
when you come on the show, it by you saying that, it lets people know that you've been on the show. And the
Oh.
girls want to feel like you try to holler at another girl. Most of the girls haven't seen the show. So when you come on, I don't think anybody should say, yo, I've been here before, but here I am again.
It would be better if it came off
Right.
spontaneous. Like, oh, I saw this on my feed. This looked interesting. Hey, what's up?
Exactly.
Rather than, yeah, I'm gonna get pineapple. The fact that you even know what pineapple mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
The
see what
return.
you said.
I also
And
do
then
agree with her. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I also do agree with her that coming in the car is a big ass no. Not
I just
only
came for the gym. Dang.
yeah, okay. For people that's even watching this, being in the car,
Yeah.
that's a no. For multiple reasons. One, why you in the car. Two, is bad lighting. You know what I mean? And three, majority of the women that come on here, in fact, I wouldn't doubt majority of the women. One of the reasons that a lot of times they probably are so late is because they're spending so much time beating their face and getting their lighting right before they get on camera. The women almost always make their presentation good, even if their attitude is stank. So it would behoove you to do the same thing in return. And the last thing that I could critique is just again, same thing I told the other person. Have a conversation, but make sure you're not just talking to yourself with Melly on the side, if that makes any sense.
Respect. I know. I like like a little feedback. That's good. I like that. So I gotta sharpen up a little bit more on presentation. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little rough right now, but shit.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna tell you how big presentation is. When Melly gets to the end of her show and she says we're limited on time, so make the pineapples quick. The only thing that women are judging is the presentation that they can notice in the first 5 seconds. That should let you know how important a good presentation is. So I'm gonna let the next person on. Appreciate it, brother, for coming on. A King, I'm about to bring you on, and yeah, you have a good one, brother.
Oh, he's gone. But wait, I wanna say something else. I know he's gone, but also I felt like he was asking long ass questions to where I'm like a little lost, and I'm thinking, okay, which one am I supposed to answer, and what are you really asking? Is just ask simpler question maybe, or just one at a time, and then let me answer, and then
Right, and I think there's nothing wrong with asking questions, but I think another thing a lot of people mess up on is they ask questions that's either beat to the ground hours within the show already, or they ask questions that are kind of irrelevant that has no real direction. Like, so what you like to do? I like to go skiing. Oh yeah, skiing. That's cool. What the fuck you ask that question for? Like, make the question kind of relevant and interesting. That can some way it can bring it back to yourself, and that way you can bring it back to her and it be about you guys. But Trey Smokes, I'm gonna bring you on.
We just talked to.
I'm back. Yeah, just had me.
Jesus. Not Trey. My bad, brother. I'm tripping. Quinn, let me bring you on, brother.
And you ain't had to put me out there like that.
Hi,
hello,
Quinn.
hello.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm Quinn. I watch a couple of your videos. I follow you on Instagram. I follow the car page. I really like your car page. As far as the services that
I bet she got OnlyFans and 6 kids.
Man, I'm taking
Melly,
6 kids. I'm gonna be the father that stepped up.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, but I got 0 and I don't got OnlyFans. So.
Well, I admire your work.
But she does have a Patreon. You guys make sure that you support her on there. If you can.
Tap into the Patreon.
Thank
get
you.
Melly right. Hold on, let me get a good angle. I put on a nice shirt for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I am.
But I can't even see it. You move too much. You're gonna stay here like this?
You guys said good lighting, so I'm gonna stand right in front of the.
I like that.
All right.
So what's up? You got a girl?
I do not. I am 21. I'm single. I know I don't meet the age requirement
At all.
And James Coleman said you're not Puerto Rican. You're trying to be mixed.
Puerto Rican trying. I'm all black on both sides, so I don't really have to try too hard.
Films, you're gonna be next.
I wanted to call in to see what Melly considers a good time, and
you got 1 more minute, brother.
How you could all right, go with the good time part.
Okay, what's a good time for me?
Yes,
it's just
ma'am.
really company. You can take me anywhere. You can take me just for a ride in the car. You can take me to McDonald's. You can take me to a fancy restaurant. We can go on a hike. We can do anything as long as you have good conversation and you're entertaining.
Nice. So you're not high maintenance. You're not hard to please.
No.
From what you're saying. I think that's an easy way to build a relationship. I could ask, what's your favorite drink? What drink do you like when you go out?
Okay,
enjoy a nice meal.
Okay, I drink mainly tequila or champagne. So
okay, that's my vibe too.
And that minute is up. Mel, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I go first. Now that I remember. So Quinn, thank you for wearing that shirt, but I couldn't really see it. But I I could see it. You're moving too much. So next time, try to just put your phone somewhere. Maybe you have a tripod or something, or find a way to just put it up, and so you don't have to. I did like your question. What's a good time? I like that. What else? You're 21, so you would be too young for me, but hey, why not and try? I like that. I like the comment.
You can't do nothing for her.
Shut
up.
Yeah,
I'm low budget. I'm at the bottom of the ranks. I'm coming up there.
So Quinn, I'm gonna give you my quick 2 cents, and then I'm gonna move on to the next person. The first thing that I would advise you to do is do something with your hair. I'm not against a fro. I'm all for black people embracing their hair, but you gotta groom yourself right, man. Whether it's a lineup, whether it's a shape up, you gotta do something with it. You already look Puerto Rican. Do some curls or something. Now, as far as the shirt you say you wore for Melly, I'm not against anyone trying to improve their fashion, but that you do need to do just that, improve your fashion. I don't know if you need to start looking at different stylists or what. But for example, one of the go-to rules, you never button up a shirt all the way and you don't have no type of tie on. If you're gonna wear a shirt without any type of tie, open up the collar. Also iron it. And then the last thing, 2 things. One, that camera angle that you had, horrible. I don't know why so many guys do that camera angle where you can see all the way up your nostrils and shit. get a camera somewhere, set it right there in your face where a person can see a good image of your face and a good image of your body. And if you are going to be walking around with a camera, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, gyrating with it and stuff, because it's not only difficult for the girl to see you, but for the people that's watching, it's difficult for them to see you as well. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, those were my main critiques. Appreciate you for coming in though, brother.
Thank you. And shout out to the funny comments.
Yeah, they probably finna roast my ass. So
iron your shirt is crazy. Thank you.
no
Melly,
chill guilt.
shots today.
Yeah, what's up? You taking shots today?
Who do you have liquor? You do?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I think I might got some Hennessy upstairs, but
How you don't got liquor in the house?
I think I might have some Hennessy upstairs left over, but I don't know for sure. And then I would have to get up and shit. I got some water.
Sure. I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. But go ahead. You can bring on the next guy.
All right, bet. And Films, as promised, I'm bringing you in, brother. How you doing?
Hello.
We cannot hear you. Can you double check your audio to make sure that your audio is connected?
Oh, my fault. Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me now?
Hey, what's going on? Yes, we can't hear you. Your camera is a little janky, but we can hear you.
My camera's back? Well, that's interesting. All right. So anyways, now that y'all can hear me, big supporter, by the way. How you doing, Melly? You know what I'm saying?
I'm great.
Good.
How are you?
Nah,
Thank you.
I'm going to make this nice and easy for you. I just recently noticed that you travel. What's some top 3 places you'd like to go?
I want to go to Fiji that I haven't been to.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I want to go to Fiji. I'm going to Zanzibar. So I'm going there in September. And Turks and Caicos. Everybody's talking about that one. So I'm like, I might as well go too.
Okay. I guess we could go to Fiji together. That's on my bucket list as well.
Okay.
So,
awesome. Do you travel a lot?
Just recently started my traveling thing. Since now I'm starting to work from remote. So
Okay.
I'm a cybersecurity engineer. So I was like, you know what? I might as well use this free time to move around a little. But with that being said, I started seeing some other videos about you. So I wanted to see, like, what's your overall end goal in like relationships to date?
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to make sure that this gets acknowledged and then continue back to the conversation, brother. DeAndre asks, what is Melly's requirements for height and age? I believe for age, you said 26 to 42. I don't remember what you said for height.
We didn't say.
Okay.
Height, I don't care. 5'5" and up.
Okay, little people, that's your opportunity. Come on in.
Well, let me see. 32 and I'm 5'10". So I don't think it's gonna matter here, but yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was your question? The one before.
Yeah, okay. So I've been saying, like, now that I started watching video and following you more, I want to know, like, what is your overall end goal? You just looking to date, or you look for marriage? Like, look for partner?
Okay, so I'm not so much into marriage. So so that's not my end goal, but I am looking for a partner and somebody to build with and be with together. If he wants to get married because marriage is important to him, I'm down. If he doesn't really care, I don't care either.
Oh, so you like to let the man kind of lead where it goes if you trust him enough, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And we got one more minute for you, brother.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But don't disrespect me like that.
His internet is gone.
His internet is gone. So I'm gonna give my critique off of him real quick. To be honest with you, he wasn't an ugly looking dude. I do still think his lighting needs to be better. He was not an ugly dude at all. Honestly, the only thing I could say I would critique from him is get better lighting and kind of get a little bit more edge to himself. Because, like I said, he was a decent looking dude. He just needed that edge, you know, that little gruff, that little confidence. What do you think?
I liked him. I like his questions. I found him attractive. Too bad his internet wasn't working.
Yeah.
So.
That's the second piece of advice. Comcast,
something.
or something.
But
I'm sorry.
But I liked him.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Bringing on the next person. I'm going for you, Daniel. Even though you're already doing one of the things we already said not to do, we're going for you next. We on your ass. We're good, man.
Hello.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. Pleasure actually finally meet you in person. Well, more or less.
Nice to meet you.
So yeah, I already heard them say the thing about the car. I was just coming back from the gym, saw the opportunity to jump on. So go ahead, flame me if you want to. It's all good. But I couldn't miss up on the opportunity to talk to you.
Hey, I like the pressure.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So my question for you would be, what are 2 green flags about you when it comes to dating you, and what would be 2 red flags that come off when it comes to dating you?
Oh shit. Okay, so
He
I'll
said
start.
take accountability.
Yes. So I start
Very much
with.
so.
I'll do the red ones. Red flag. Um, my patience is not the highest. If I don't like something, I say it, and it might not come off properly. So that's something I still work on every day. Another one, I'm ready to go all in sometime without knowing exactly who the person is. And it bites me in the ass almost every time. So I try to take my time a little more. But usually I'm just so excited about somebody that is just, I go all in. So
Okay. So that'd be the 2 red flags. So what about the green flags?
green flags, I do whatever for you. Like whatever you need me to do, okay, I do it. So, and another one, I think I like to help your business. So if you have a business or you have an idea, I'm going to try to motivate you to make it happen because I don't date losers. So we got to make it.
Fantastic. All right, that's good.
I like your
So
question. What about you? Tell me one green, one red about you.
1 green flag. I definitely take accountability when it comes to myself and with the person that I'm dating. That's always been a big thing for me. I would say 1 red flag about me. I could be a little stubborn. You know, sometimes the stubbornness plays out well. Other times it's like it's my way or the highway.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be, a little bit of a problem depending on the person I'm dealing with in the situation.
Okay.
Y'all taking adequate lessons from a man aggressively chewing gum while doing a broadcast. Bruh.
Hey, they got you because I was thinking the same. I was like, why you chewing gum? But I was like, I'm gonna let you have
You
it.
know what? You want to be honest with you? I legit even forgot the gum. Have you ever been chewing gum and like forgot
No.
you were chewing gum? No,
No.
it's like a
But
passive thing.
you see yourself,
Definitely.
right? Do you see yourself?
Yes, I see myself.
Exactly.
I'm finna keep chewing this gum. I'll try to do it away from the microphone. How about that?
Thank
I'll
you.
take accountability though. That is a little bit of hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's fitting for the conversation.
And somebody
So-
said my man's an Uber Eats driver. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the critique, so that we can let other people in. Mel, would you like to go first?
Yes, I like you, Danielle. I like you. I like your conversation. You're good looking. Maybe I would like to see you groomed, but I know you just got out of the gym, and I like that you came, even if it's in the car. So it's just like sometimes we be complaining about, oh, they're in the car, but I think if you tell them why you're in the car before we can tell you anything, it kind of helps, and then we can hit you with it because you already say, yeah, I know I'm in the car, but I had to come. So it becomes kind of like a positive that you couldn't miss out on me in a way. So that's really flattering. And
I agree with that, actually.
yeah, and then also you say you were at the gym, so then I'm like, okay, he's muscular, he's taking care of his body. I like that. So, and I like your question, the green flag, red flags. I like how you answered yours. I liked everything.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm against the car thing, but at least it's daytime where you're at. So you know what I mean? Rather than you looking like fucking Batman in the damn shadows and shit. Legitimately, the only critique I would have had is just up, grooming a little bit. But again, once I'm on to talk, I'm getting my beard lined up tomorrow, so I'm gruffy. I'm a little gruffy right now too, but I really didn't have too many other critiques other than that. I think, like Melly said, I think you did a good thing by saying why you're in the car, so it don't make it look like you just, I don't know, living out your car or some shit. Like you put purpose
Absolutely.
behind it. Like, hey, I just came from the gym. I saw something I like. I was in the moment. I'm going for it, and I think that'll bring her guard down a little bit.
So, Daniel, can you slide in my DMs?
Oh, absolutely. I already did.
Okay, shit. When? Today or a long time ago?
Yesterday.
Okay, can you slide now so I can see the message?
I got you
Thank
covered.
you. All right.
Hey, let's go. All right,
Okay.
appreciate it, brother.
Bye.
Likewise, man. You have a good one.
You too.
All right.
All right,
Ah,
I got one. I got one, maybe. Hey.
Okay, you go.
I mean, it's so quick. I didn't even get to ask him where he lives or anything, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, if it was, it's a good amount of people in the back, so I'm trying to keep it like around 3, no more than 4 minutes at a time.
Okay.
So I'm going to the next person. What the fuck? Hold up.
What?
Okay, what's up? What's up?
Hi,
How you
Nico.
doing, Melly?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm good. Again.
Good. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. Y'all caught me off guard. I was trying to network.
That's your first fuck up. Never admit that. I'm sorry. I gotta put that out. Never admit that.
So again, I heard your red flags and your green flags, but again, like I said, like I'm just here, you know, to try to shoot my shot with you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So wait, why did you talk about the green flags and red flags? You want me to say something about that?
No, not really. I want you to elaborate, like what do you see yourself in the future? I'm glad you said that. Thanks for sparking the conversation.
No problem. Where do I
I'll
see
be
myself?
right. I'll be right back.
Yes.
I can hear you.
I see myself with a baby, with a
Right.
man, in a house, together, having fun, laughing, enjoying life. You know, just regular shit. Really.
And another question I got for you,
Mm-hmm.
like what do you like how do you see yourself like in a man, like what are you really looking for? I understand we're on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
and for me to meet you personally, it'd be way different from me talking to you on the internet. You know what I mean? So like I'm asking you, like, what do you want from a man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I don't do so much to show you, like, you know, I have dreams. I do have a daughter. She is going to be 17. I'm a single father. I do work, you know. I'm trying to you know, start my own business, you know, get situated. Where I see myself in the future, it's like you know, just trying to build an empire, trying to start a family, is like what you said. I do want another kid, but you know, I'm a little bit older, even though I might look, you know, younger, wherever you, but I'm older.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
You can still have babies.
Yeah, but you know, oh, and I just want to just let you know, like now I'm coaching little league football, and I just got off practice for them.
And brother, I gotta go ahead and cut you off because of timing. Melly, can you give your critique and then I'll go second?
Yeah. So I don't. You're kind of like all over the place. You come in and you're saying I can see you're nervous pretty much, and no women want to feel like you're nervous on that level. You know, being a little nervous.
Y'all too attentive, bro. Y'all too attentive. Chill out. I'm hungry.
Being nervous on a little bit is normal, but I feel you're so nervous you don't even know what to say to me. You ask me a question, you don't really let me answer. Right. It goes left and right, and I'm just like, I don't know where we're going, really. And then obviously, you know, you said that you don't want kids, and I want, in a way, but I want kids, so you know that wouldn't work for me right away.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
the biggest,
like I said, like it's like with kids, I want kids, you know, and I want to start a family, but I'm not like, you know, like pressuring that, you know, if it happens, you know, and you know.
So, brother, the biggest thing, I'm sorry to cut it short, but we got a good amount of people in the background. The biggest thing that I would say about you is that you made the ultimate sin. You know how there's sins and there's abominations. You did an abomination, which is admit that you're nervous. Women tend to like different things, but there are some things that's universal, and confidence is one of them. You'd be hard pressed to find a woman that doesn't like a man that's confident. And admitting that that you are lacking the one thing that literally 100% of women like is a fatal flaw. I would not do that. No, I'm not gonna knock you for sweating or anything because it's probably hot as hell.
Oh nah, bro. Where I'm sitting at right now, man, I'm on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
So,
can't.
like
You
the
sweating,
thing don't have nothing to do with me being nervous, but like
Right.
as far as in like sparking a conversation, it's like I'm on the internet, thousands of people looking at me, and
Man, you'll be all right. People
you feel
gonna
me?
talk
But
shit.
like,
People are roasting the
hard
hell
to-
out of me right now, and I'm gonna read the comments after the show is over with. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. The day goes on. But yeah, work on that. My biggest take for you, brother. Like all seriousness, work on that confidence. Work because you're not an ugly dude. There's some ugly motherfuckers that come on this show that gotta do a lot more than work on confidence. You're not an ugly dude, so that's what I would advise that you really work on. But I gotta let somebody else in, brother. I appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming through, though. Thanks, brother.
All right.
Would you agree with that, Mel?
Yeah, for sure.
So Jay, I'm putting you on for obvious reasons. I'm biased as hell tonight.
Yo, what up, Melly? Oh my goodness. First of all, I just want to say you look amazing.
Thank you.
911 baby girl, what's up, man? How you doing, brody?
I'm doing good, fam. How you doing?
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to ask you, in a perfect world with everything you're doing right now with all this social media, all this stuff, how do you feel like what would be the best way for your partner or an ideal partner to fit into all that? How would he be able to fit into this whole picture and support you in the best way possible? To help you obviously maximize what you're trying to do.
Yeah, for sure. Well, if I can meet somebody who has connections, who understand what I'm doing, also since I do YouTube, I would like, let's say I'm pregnant, let's say I get married, I have a dude and all, I would enjoy maybe doing like a show, so you would actually see me, because I know a lot of people complain about, oh, she's single, but she want to talk about a relationship. And then when I'm finally in a good one, I would like to actually showcase that. So that would be great if the man that I'm with is cool with that. If he's not, well, it's not a deal breaker. But I think that would help me, that would help him and whatever he's doing with his business, hopefully. And I would like that.
That's dope. That's really dope. So you want to do some sort of like family vlog channel type of thing,
Yes.
As things develop and do things, in that.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
That's super fun. Is that the end goal here? Is like just to strictly do video things or content and that kind of thing?
I don't want to work really. So if I find somebody that tells me, yo, just pop some kids and don't work, I'm with it. So it's really whatever he wants to do. I'm comfortable with everything besides going to work a regular job. That's not going to happen. Gotcha. So either I continue YouTube, or maybe I help him with his business, or I don't work at all.
Understood.
That's it. What about you? What is like your end goal, or what would you like to do with your partner once you find it?
Ideally, I think it would be like, honestly, developing whatever she would like to do eventually, whatever ideas she likes to do, because I'm really into that kind of thing. Those kind of conversations and trying to, whatever you think. I'm the kind of guy that, like, if you say something, my brain starts twitching and trying to figure out like how do we connect the dots and close the gap. Where you are and where you want to be and that kind of thing. But for me, I think I enjoy video production. I'm doing right now. I'm mostly a musician, so I do a lot of shows and that kind of thing. So that's a lot of fun to me.
And I got to interrupt real quick to honor this super chat. Frederick, I'm not about to try to pronounce that because I'm gonna fuck it up. Says, put me on straight out of the military, full confidence, no half stepping. Hey, come hit the link, brother. Hit the link. This is the Practice Pineapple Show, where you could possibly actually get in her DMs and go on a date. Who knows? But the goal of it is to help guys with future women that's going to be on the show.
Jay, question: is that a shirt or it's your torso? What is it?
Yeah, tattoos. I have tattoos.
Wow. The whole time I'm thinking it's a t-shirt, and then I'm looking closer and I'm like, okay, showing some chest. All right, I like tattoos. Okay.
Yeah, no, just it's part of the fit.
Yeah.
So, Jay, my critique, obviously, your presentation is on point. See, a lot of people think you just have to wear a suit in order to have a presentation if they listen to me. No, I think that's an effective way. But honestly, you look clean. Like, you look like you just took a fucking shower. You know what I mean? you lined up, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And I think the reason your presentation is on point because I believe you do content creation, so you kind of know how important it is to look on point. Right. Now I will say I don't necessarily think talking about work on this type of platform would be the best thing to start a conversation with, because a lot of people really don't like to talk about their job like that until it's getting to a point where really the woman's trying to vet you to see how much money you make, and she's only going to be interested on that after you done passed the initial bullshit of whether she's even attracted to you and likes you like that. So I would try to bring up something else to talk about other than networking. You know, if you're trying to network with Melly in real life, that's one thing. But if that's something that you would have done on an actual like pineapple show, I would try to figure out something else. But your presentation is on point. That's really my only critique.
Okay. Well, I don't fully agree with you because I liked the question. I liked that the man is trying to look at what I do and where we could go together. So I did like that question. And yeah, but I agree with the rest. Presentation, you're good looking. I like tattoos. You came with what I like. So if you slide in my DM, I will answer.
Understood. All right, well, guys, it was really nice talking to you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night.
Thank you.
By the way, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be on Melly's ass after the show and make sure she actually checks her Instagram DMs, because I know she has a horrible habit of ignoring the shit out of them. So I got you guys. 9/11 the baby girl. I got you guys. She gonna be checking them motherfuckers.
Thank you. Hold her accountable for that. For sure.
Yeah. I got you, brother. We brothers gotta stick together. All right.
Bye.
Have a good one.
So wait, so the chat talking about Melly is capping and all. I'm like, what am I capping about? He's good looking. I liked him. What's up? Like, why you guys are acting like no? Yes. You guys are just mad that I'm liking somebody. So if you want me to like you, how about you pull up? Just pull up.
Says Melly, I'm gonna slide in your DM in my semi truck. Bad lighting, but definitely want a woman that don't want to work and just have kids and be a family.
Good. We can be poor though. Like you, like before you say you don't work, we cannot be poor, like broke.
All right. So Mr. Trav G, I think that's how you say it. Bringing you in next. And DA just asking says he looks like a stripper's apprentice. What the hell? Magic Mike type shit? Hell no. All right, bringing you in. How you doing, brother?
Hey Melly, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm real good. So Mr. Travis Gray, Mr. Trav G, I saw you guys are putting your Instagram tag, so that's why I switched that up. Yeah. Melly, I saw this post that you posted, I think today, about your main value going into a relationship is freedom. Mm-hmm. Can you elaborate on that? Can you say more? The post spoke about it, but I want to know what freedom means to you.
Yeah. So I believe that if I am with someone, he needs to feel free. Yeah. I think a lot of women and men actually, that when we're in a relationship, we're trying to control the other person. We're trying to put them in a cage and like barricades and no, you can't do this. No, you can do that. I want you to do exactly what you want. So if you want to go and talk to a girl, you go and talk to her. It doesn't affect me. Because I don't know if it's my level of confidence that is like so high, but I know you're not going to find a girl that's better than me. So if you do find her, maybe she's more the fit for you, go for it. But if not, come home. We're good. You know, just, I don't know. And I feel with going into a relationship with that type of mentality, you're not really going to want to go and talk to other girls because you know you got a good one. Mm-hmm. And I think cheating is a lot about... because we can't do it or it's not good. We won't even really try to do it either. So that's my take on it.
That makes sense. There's this concept of relational freedom. It's by a scholar, Dr. Jorge Freire. He has a really cool book called Love and Freedom. I don't know how much you read. He's been on my podcast before, Dr. Jorge Freire. Okay. The subtitle to that is monogamy, polyamory, and beyond. But this idea of relational freedom can be in any kind of relationship dynamic. I think it's really cool how career oriented you are, things like that. What makes I agree. You are it, but what makes you it to have a co-host that is a man when on the Pineapple Show you are always a female co-host to another female.
Mm-hmm.
Where was your female co-host to help you out in this Pineapple
When
Show?
for tonight?
Sure, yeah. Why baby goat? Why 9/11 baby goat?
Yeah, why me?
I thought you would have cleaned up your beard for this too. if you were going to be on this show.
I don't know. I just feel like, sometimes you guys, when we do the regular Pineapple Show, it's always the point of view of us women. So I want to bring a man to show you that maybe we're not tripping, because you guys are like, oh, she's shallow, she's this, she's that. But then we see a man that actually agrees with us on some point. So I think it's good to have that balance at times. But I'm the host because that's my show. So I'm going to be the girl all the time and I'm going to bring a girl. So that's just how it's going to be because
I get it. Your level of confidence doesn't require you to have another woman with you. And it is good for the audience to have that male co-host. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So a scenario, I'm a scholar.
Sorry to interrupt you, brother, but for timing and for the super chat, I got to cut it off
GM
right
Pineapple
here.
Me, bro.
I
think Pineapple. We trying to do the Pineapple Show, right?
Hold on, give me just a second, brother. Maybe a follow up to our guest host to double check that people are learning from this day. Great work, Melly and 9/11 Baby Goat. So Mel, you want to go ahead and give your critique real quick? Sorry, gotta moderate for the time, brother.
All good.
Yeah, I like that. You let me know that in a way you watch what I do and you ask me to explain a little bit some of my point of views, maybe to see if you align with what I like and what I'm looking for. I like the lighting. You look clean. You have books behind you. That's a good look. It looks like you're reading and that you're smart.
Yeah.
So I like everything.
Beautiful.
My only critique that I would say now for Melly, I know Melly doesn't take compliments to the head like that, but a lot of women do. And that's kind of something that I noticed that you were doing a little bit. And a lot of other guys is that they're like, oh yeah, you fucking greatest. I wish more women were like you. Like you need to be, I would advise be very sparse with your compliments. In fact, if you feel the need to compliment, I would compliment something before someone. Like for example, if she says something cool, I'd be like, oh, you're such a great person for that. Instead of saying that, I'd be like, that's interesting. Still a compliment, but it's not super direct. It doesn't make her feel like she got to kind of work for your, you know what I'm saying, your compliments like that.
I chose to say that because she said that right before what we were led into. But yeah.
But other than that, I agree with everything that Melly said, brother. But I do got to bring the next person on. What the hell is Daquan?
I'm here in California. I'll slide in your DM, Melly.
Slide.
All right.
All right.
DeAndre Columbus says, no, I'm definitely not poor. I make between 80 to 100K a year. But you good over there?
Yep.
But my main focus is trading in the market during Forex or foreign exchange trading, looking to become rich and wealthy soon. Hey, big ups on you on that, brother. I know Forex can be very volatile, though. So good luck with that journey.
I tried it and I lost money. I was like, I'm done. I made some and then I started losing. I was like, oh, I'm good.
Right. I think that's a rich person's market. I'm not going to lie to you. But going on to the next person.
Wait, you have down Isaiah. Put Isaiah on. I don't know why you haven't picked. Do you go in order? No. I go for whoever looks like. I go for whoever's on the camera paying attention, or it looks like they're going to say something stupid for entertainment purposes. Hello.
Hi, that's hella funny you said that because I was just thinking my setup was all messed up because I was gonna pan over and be like, "Whoa, look, it's all pretty, but it's too dark." Okay. So it's too dark to show you.
So are you selfish? Why is your name Selfish Isaiah?
Well, I rap and I figured a lot of things were I didn't know that a lot of things were selfish about me, but I figured I do a lot of selfish things for good reasons and bad reasons. So I don't know. I just put it selfish because I was I just try to remind myself to be a little bit less and a little bit more selfish at the right times, balance it.
Okay. Would you be selfish with me?
With you? I mean, yeah. In what way? What are you talking about? Because it depends, the definition of what you mean.
So if we're eating and you
let her nut.
No. Stop. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. I was just joking. I was joking.
Well,
that's the important questions.
You are selfish. I'm good.
No, hella no. No.
Okay, but like for example, you brought some food and you asked me if I wanted some. I said no. You bring in the food, and I'm like, I want some. Are you giving me some food or no?
If you don't give me food, but then you want some of my food?
No. I asked you. You asked me before you went out. You're like, do you want some food? And I say no. I'm cool. You come home, you got food, and I'm like, can I have some? Are you giving me some?
That depends, cause like you know, like I don't know, you know, like Subway. Like Subway has like a fucking Philly cheesesteak.
Mhm.
And one time I had somebody ask me like, could they have some? And I was like, sorry, if it was anything else, yes, but this no. Like it depends. It's like hella like contextual, I think.
Wait, why not that sandwich? It's too good. You can't share. What is it about?
Yeah, it's just too good.
So when it's too good, you can't share. But if it's mid, you're like, yeah, you can have some.
Yeah, I'm like so much. I'm like, yeah, I guess you can have the burnt fries. Like, no.
No. Okay. Well, I don't like you. You're funny, but I wouldn't date you. You're selfish.
Everyone is. I feel like everyone is. Like,
No,
it's just how much they show it.
I mean, if I bring some food home and you said no, and then you want some, I'll give you some.
Well, I'm not gonna. If you're like starving, I'm not gonna be like, you can't eat. Like, I'm sorry. No, but it's just like it's contextual. Like, it just depends. You know what I mean?
So if I'm not starving, you're not giving it to me. No.
Maybe.
Gotta give it to her when she's starving. All right. But we gotta go ahead and critique. Melly, I would actually love to hear yours first. Let me go ahead.
Hear mine?
Yes, I want to hear yours first. Real quick, CD said, can anyone explain how 9/11 the baby go, whatever that name even means? Says he takes accountability for chewing gum, but still chewing it. Accountability just means I acknowledge that I did what I did and I'm still doing it. That don't mean I was gonna stop doing it. So going back to your critique, what do you think, Melly?
So obviously too dark. I can't see you.
Yeah, sorry. It was better set up earlier. Sorry.
Over here. And then yeah, you're selfish, so it's not gonna work for me. I cannot be with somebody that is selfish. That's all.
Oh man. All right. Oh, I tried.
Yeah, baby gut, you got anything?
Yeah, Frederick says military guy still trying to get in. And yeah, so the only thing that I would say, well, I'm not gonna say the only thing. Obviously, it's dark as hell. You look like Batman right now. So we beat presentation over the head already, but presentation obviously being off. I can't even critique you physically because I could barely see you. But what I will say though, even though Mel said, you know, she wouldn't date you because she thinks you're selfish or whatnot, one thing I did kind of like is that because you were a little clever with your name, you made her start the conversation essentially. I was actually talking to Mel not too long ago, and I think one of the smartest things that guys can do is do something outside of the normal to get her to ask you a question instead of her just sitting her prissy ass on the damn seat waiting for you to ask her a question. So I think I like that you did something a little different with your name that got her talking, and then that conversation kind of rolled downhill. Maybe you answered some of the questions wrong, but it still opened up an interesting conversation, and you could have actually did something with that. So that would be my critique. We appreciate you for coming on. We gotta let King of all kings get in. Thank you, brother, for coming on to the show.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
What the hell?
What's going on?
I was scared for a second. You don't want to
Me
know.
too. I was ready to kick him out. Hi.
Going, y'all? How y'all
Hello.
doing?
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great.
But yeah, I was listening to y'all little conversation, and I was just kind of a little busy trying to get out the truck. And man, doing too much. But anyway, how y'all doing, by the way? Sorry for asking.
I like this is ideal. Appreciate that, brother.
Melly, it's finally got on the stage. I've been trying to holler at you for a bit.
Okay, so what's up?
Let me get back to the Wi-Fi. I'm walking away from the house.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, damn. But yeah, one of my questions that I want to ask you, how was your childhood like?
My childhood, it was really good. We were poor, but it was good. My mom and my stepdad made it happen. I was heavy into sports, so my schedule was just like wake up, eat, go to class, go to practice, come home, do your homework, eat, go to bed. And so that was Monday to Friday. And then the weekend, it was track meets or gymnastic competitions or volleyball, you know. So
Was
it was good.
Was this back in France or is this back in the U.S.?
Yeah. My whole childhood was in France.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mhm.
You pretty much came out here for college.
Yes. Where did you grow up?
First when I moved out from Sudan, I am African too. But
Okay.
I moved out from Sudan, and then we
I'm
went
not
to Vegas.
African, by the way.
Say what?
You say you're African too, saying that I am African too?
Yeah, because you're France.
I'm not African.
Coming to the show, brother.
In a
I'm-
way, I think. I don't know. So you pretty much. So in fact, that the way I'm thinking of it, because you was born in France, you consider being a France, or you?
My parents are not Africans.
They're not.
No,
What are they?
they're Caribbeans.
Okay. So you mix. What kind of Caribbean are you?
My mom is from South America, so it's considered as the Caribbean. It's French Guyana.
Oh
And,
yeah. I got a homeboy from Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what's your pops from?
What is what?
Your dad.
My dad, West Indies, Guadeloupe.
Okay. Cool. But my bad. I guess I don't know.
You're
My
fine.
bad.
I mean, it's no issue. I mean, I'm black, so there is some African in me, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But
that's how I look at it, to be honest.
Mhm.
But that's sweet though. Yeah. But yeah, I'm African, like I said. I moved to the U.S. in 2000, and my first home state was Vegas, and then I went to college in Colorado. Then I went to Texas for my education or whatever.
Okay.
After that, and then played sports as well.
What
and
sport?
then football and track.
Nice. Okay.
And that's the minute. Sorry to interrupt. Again, a lot of people
You
in the
giving
background.
everybody a minute, brother. You get the other brother like 4 or 5 minutes. You gotta give
No,
me 1 more.
that was about 4 minutes for you, brother.
No, it wasn't. I
When
only
you
asked
saw me
about
do
two
this, that means a minute left.
No, I thought you was doing that for somebody else. Like, yo.
No. That's just me giving you a heads up that it's like 60 seconds left.
Okay, then you should.
Where are you? Where are you located right now?
I'm in Seattle. I don't know if you remember me. I came back the other day when I was driving with the last 2 girls ago, and I told you that I was okay. It don't really matter. But yeah, I got a business that I'm running, and then I picked up my vehicle because one of my drivers gave up or whatever. So I just came back home like the other day, and I'm back at home now, just like relaxing or whatever, and trying to proceed on or whatever. And like I said, I've been trying to holler at you. Yesterday, I was trying to hit you the last minute, but everybody was on your ass for some reason, saying you was being mean, and I was laughing. I'm like, she's just being real. Like it is what it is. Like y'all niggas gotta take your time to go in and read before you come in to see what's up before you ask them the same questions.
Okay,
But
so baby goat, you got something for King of all kings?
But I go by Abdul, by the way.
Abdul.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I really don't want to be the dead horse. By the way, I love Seattle, Washington. Used to live there. Can't wait to come back. My only real critique of you, brother, is just I felt like the conversation. You didn't ask nothing stupid or nothing wrong. I just felt like the conversation was just standard. It's just kind of like vanilla, if that makes any sense. Like it's like a hard line to find between finding something interesting and engaging to talk about without trying too hard. But then you could try too little. I think you need to find that perfect balance of engaging in a better conversation. Obviously it looks like you were busy or just came from work, so it's like your presentation isn't going to be top tier if you just got from doing something. But sort of like a few callers did a while back ago, if you did just get through doing something, I would kind of sneak that in there in the beginning of the conversation, because best believe the girl is going to be sitting there judging. Women are not going to give you the fucking benefit of the doubt. You gotta be your own wingman on that. But that's my only critique.
I got you.
And me, I don't know. It was cool.
Vanilla. You see what I mean? Like vanilla.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's right. It's not something I'm gonna really remember.
Exactly. She's not gonna go to sleep tonight and be like, "Damn, that conversation was just thing he said was," you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it just needs a little spark.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really on point, and I was doing a lot of things, listening at the same time. So I had a lot in my mind. But at the end of the day, I'm interested in you. That's all it is. But I can pretty much, if we sit down, things could really spark better than what it is at the moment.
I appreciate that, brother. We gotta because I don't know if this is a pineapple or not, but just in case it is, let me do the $20. Key says, Mel, I got to give you props because you said you're black. Woof.
Okay, well,
Let me. If I could basically, I guess, translate what it means. There's a lot of times when women are from different countries other than the United States, and they kind of look black. Let's say, for example, Dominican. They really don't want to claim any type of black unless it benefits them. But the fact that you did it and there was no real benefit towards it, I think he's giving you thumbs up for that.
oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, I am black. I like my skin is black. I don't know what else I should say, but okay. Thank you.
It's a male really running the show. You ain't low. I don't get it. I think it's a diss, but I don't get the diss.
Oh,
Going
he's
on to
saying that I'm the one running and not you. He's running. I'm not touching buttons today. So
She just
Go
said
ahead.
not a boo boo. So bringing in the next person.
hi.
Going on?
Hey,
How you doing, bro?
Yeah. So I'm twisted out though, for real. I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know what you do for real. Like, I just know you just make videos and you look good. I don't know no bullshit. So,
Okay, that's all you need to know. I look good and I make videos. I'm cool with that.
I mean, like, what is the type of videos you even be doing? Like,
Oh, I do the Pineapple Show and I have dating tips videos. You know,
dating tips and videos about what? Just like how to
So
get
the video-
girls. Just how to
Yeah.
get a girl.
yeah,
Like,
how to get girls.
I don't think they make girls like you like that. Like, what I gotta do to get a girl like you for real? Like, I want to make something like you smile every day. No bullshit. Like, so what is it? What you really looking for in a man like that?
Somebody nice, supportive, attentive, caring, who wants kids, who got his shit together.
Many kids.
No, not many. Like I can give 2 max and we're done.
2 max.
Yes. Are
Now,
you?
what's gonna be the stipulation? So after we get 2 kids, is it gonna be impossible? You gonna want to get your tubes tied? Am I gonna have to get some type of surgery? Let me know what's going on with that.
Whoever got to do it. If you don't want to do it yourself, I'll do mine, and we cool.
Sounds like you'll be doing yours then.
Oh
It
yeah,
sounds like it.
that sounds. I mean, we're gonna have to discuss that because I know I can see a future in you.
Wow. So you went straight in. You don't know what I really do, but you decided we're gonna have babies right away.
No. I'm not really 100%. If we can ever have babies, or if we don't have babies, all I know is I see your eyes. I know what you look like from what I've been seeing. If I seen you in the club, I swear to God, I would have lost it all right then and there. Like if I had like $50 in my pocket to buy you 40 worth of drinks, that's exactly what I would have did and been like, I still need $10 to get home. So let me know what's going on.
Someone who's not high.
What you gonna do with that? No boy.
And this is where we gotta cut it off, brother Mel.
Yes, true loner. Are you high? Because I wanted to ask that first thing when you came on, but
Man, of course I'm high. Like I stay high all the time. Type shit.
you're high. So see right there. To me, a lot of girls don't like guys who are high. Don't like smokers. I'm one of them. It's just I want to see your regular personality. I don't want to see you high all the time. Also, maybe it's me overthinking, but I think people who are high all the time are lazy, don't got goals.
Well,
That's just how I see it.
Okay, well, I can cut the whole goal situation out straight. Like I own land, I got my own situations going on, and it's not like I'm not working. Like I got 2 jobs. I be pushing doing whatever I got to do to make it. It's just that again, for the whole simple factor of saying like I make 60,000. I don't know if I make 60,000, but I know I'm making enough cash that I ain't worried about much.
So my main critique, first off, would be camera angle. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
That camera, you know what that camera angle looks like? It looks like you was asleep, right? And then somebody woke you up and they shook you, and then as soon as you open your eyes, you just see like this goldfish image of somebody's head hang. The camera angle isn't the most flattering thing. As far as the high thing, right? There's some women that probably wouldn't mind it. This is where you need to understand archetype. Melly doesn't necessarily rock with that, but I can think of a guest that Melly had on a long time ago. You probably don't remember her, Melly. She had like a big ass Pikachu in the background. I think she stayed in California, light-skinned girl. She smoking and getting high is her thing. So you doing that with somebody like her wouldn't even bother her. So if you're gonna do something edgy like that, you need to kind of judge that girl's archetype first before you come on, because you might just be cock blocking yourself. The second thing, I wouldn't say I'm trying to figure out how to get, again, kind of with the free compliments. I wouldn't say I'm trying to figure out how to get a girl like you. You should always approach in a subtle way. You're used to getting women like her, like not necessarily downplaying that she ain't shit, but I have a saying: act like you've been somewhere, and then act like you're going somewhere. In other words, act like you're used to this type of thing, and then act like you're trying to go even further. You know what I mean? But saying I'm trying to get a girl like you, it's putting her too high up here, and it's putting you down there.
What type of time I was even on with the whole situation? So
it's all about, even if that's not what you were on, it's all about what gets interpreted. Because again, a lot of the women are not going to tell you the impression that they're giving you. You give the impression, and they're just going to take it. Bro, look like an aggressive piece of delivery guy pleading his case through the door peephole. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that camera angle is not flattering, bro.
And the bathroom too. You know, I know that might be your best light in the house, but
it's kind of trashy.
My eyes on this motherfucker.
It's kind of trashy. If you got to put it somewhere in the house, I would probably, if you got a nice kitchen, maybe set it up on a counter somewhere, or maybe in the living room, bedroom. But I wouldn't. Bathroom would be the last place that I would go, because I mean that's where people piss and shit. It's not. It's a little trashy. But outside of that, good job, brother. We're gonna go on to the next person. Talks and moves his head like Cat Williams. Boy, these people are wild. Yeah. Bob the Builder, you coming in next, brother? How you doing?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi,
hey,
Bob.
by the way, hey Melly, hey 911 baby goat, what's up, dude? I just want to say thank you guys. I've been watching Melly for a long time. I just really wanted to come on here, and by the way, cheers, Melly. So I got my drink right here. I got some Jim Beam. Cheers. So, anyways, I just came on here just to say thank you so much. Sorry for my glare in my glasses. So anyways, I got to get some better lighting here. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here just to say thank you so much for your videos. I've learned so much about how to not only be a man, to how to impress a lady, what a lady likes. I really appreciate you. All the tips that you've given me. I just want to say thank you so much. And you're a very beautiful lady. Love your smile. Love your personality. And by the way, that video that you just made a couple of days where you went to those different countries, that was a great video.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
And 911 baby go. I learned some things about you. Me, I know definitely I have to get me a suit. So I'm working on that. And
as imperative, a suit to a man is as imperative as a dress is to a woman.
Yes, I just ordered some great cologne too. So I'm gonna start going out and stepping up my game. So and I just want to say, Melly, thank you for your inspiration. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Bob. Thank you.
And I wish you the best. So
thank you. Thank you.
So Bob, I take it you're not trying to practice shooting your shot. You just wanted to give off your 2 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bob.
Melly, you're gonna help me get a girlfriend. I know.
I hope so.
By the way, Frederick, I see you in the back. I see you, but we're gonna go on to the next person.
Hi, Bob.
I will go to Finesse, but I don't see a camera, so I'm gonna go to Hewitt_27.
Hi, Hewitt.
How you doing? How you doing, brother?
With somebody internet over there.
Yeah, I think I could get a critique right now. That internet is not interneting.
It's not. All right, let's move on.
Sorry. Go on to the next person. Sorry, brother. Creek running. What's that say? Creek running water. Bob would do anything for Melly except sit-ups. Bro, y'all are vicious and y'all are vicious.
Hi, Creek running water. What's your name? We can hear you. We can hear.
Damn. We gotta go on to the next person then.
Yes, go ahead. Cameron.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, brother.
Good. Hey, what's up, Melly? I wanted to ask how big are you on like being compatible with somebody? Because I heard like how you feel about the money can't be poor. Like how you feel about being compatible?
So you're talking about compatible money wise or personality?
I would say like money and like work, because that's like real big in a relationship. Like you can't do nothing without no money, and like you say, you don't want nobody poor. So let's just say like I'm a regular guy, and like you know, like you out there, like you're a big influencer. So like yeah, could you
Yeah.
be with somebody
Um,
that's like not in that field? Cause like you know,
mhm,
a lot of guys can't take having a girl like you. You know, you like a Lamborghini. Everybody
mhm.
want to touch, look, maybe even want to drive it.
Yeah. Well, so I think being compatible is very important. The man that I'm looking for doesn't need to be in the same field, but he needs to understand. Either he needs to understand what I do and let me do it, or he needs to take care of me. So he needs to have money. So it's either or. You let me work and we're good, or you take care of me, but you got to be able to. So I don't really mind if a guy doesn't really have a lot of money, as long as he's not giving me a hard time for my job.
Okay.
One
That's
more
all.
minute, brother.
What do you do, Cameron?
I'm a content creator, make my own clothes and a little bit of music. But being a cameraman like get me paid like so I'm kind of riding that wave.
Okay, nice. I don't know. I know he talking shit, talking about I need 20K a month. I don't need 20K a month.
And when was like your last relationship? Like, do you really feel like you can meet somebody like on the show that you started and like possibly? Because I know like you run into a lot of people like in real life.
Uh, you're asking me if I can find somebody for myself on the show?
Yeah. Do you believe like you can actually meet a guy on here like?
I think I can, but you just gotta come correct, and most of the people don't really come correct. So when I see what comes on or who comes on, it's not usually, not ready, no lighting, they're not prepared. So it's hard to then move on to really me getting to know them and having like a more in-depth conversation. But yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I don't think it's the best because it's online, but if you're good, I'll try, you know.
Okay, I got one more question because
Mhm.
we see we can get in the DM like what can like actually get a guy that you like he got a chance, he got a shot. Like what did your last guy do to be able to
Yeah,
like
Dolphy, sorry to interrupt. Dolphy, we didn't do that because that one specifically had Bob's name in it, so we knew who it was meant for. But sorry, brother. Keep
Uh,
going.
I'm sorry, tell me again, Cameron.
like how can you like really be captured? Like
How can I be captured?
Yeah.
You're a Pokemon. You're a 6-foot Pikachu.
I don't know. It's easier to capture me in person. So if you see me out, come and talk.
Yeah.
Online is going to be
So-
difficult, you know.
So, Mel, unless you want to continue, the time is up. Unless you want to continue.
Okay.
Uh,
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So the critique that I would give, so the way that a comment kind of made a snarky joke at you, but there was a little bit of truth in that when they were saying you're not the most lucrative person. Essentially, what they were saying was the way that you come off, it kind of looks like if your brain was internet, that it would be dial up rather than like Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? It kind of comes off like you talk before you think. You kind of got this. I don't want to talk shit, but kind of like an airheaded look to your face. I think that probably just come from maybe you being a bit of a more of a street dude. I know that's kind of the swag that street dudes typically go for. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. And to some women, I'm not gonna lie to you, that will work. Women that are kind of especially New York women, women that are kind of on the rougher side, that'll come off appealing to them. But the prissier and bougier chicks, a lot of times that are on Melly's show, it'll be very hit or miss with them because they got their ideal man in their head that they're looking for, and they're gonna kind of look at you as more of a degenerate, while other groups of women will look at you as a real nigga. You know what I mean? So if you want to change that, that's on you. The only other thing that I would say is, again, kind of like I told a couple of guys in the back, don't do too much of Melly kissing Melly's ass. Like Melly, because when you come off like how do I catch a woman like you, stuff like that, Melly wants her dream guy too. We're so focused on like trophy wives that we forget that women really want trophy husbands. Women want a guy that they can walk into a room with and other girls go, damn girl, how'd you get him? Where'd you find him? So think highly of yourself. That's why I said, come off as if though you're used to dealing come off as if though you're the business that everybody's trying to be employed at. Not necessarily you're trying to get her to employ you. That don't mean you have the demeanor. It just have to mean, like, if anything, think in your head, I am Melly's peer. I'm not somebody that would be lucky to have her. We'd be lucky to have each other. You know what I mean? It's just as much give and take on both sides. That would be my critique.
Well said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say that he was kissing my ass. I wouldn't say that. When it comes to his looks, I actually like it, minus the do-rag. So I like the hoodie. It's chill. We're at the house. I like that. Maybe the microphone that's in front, that takes too much of you. We don't see you enough, I would say. Yeah. And
Melly needs a man in her same tax bracket in a prenup, or she will be sorry. It's funny. If I remember correctly, Mel, I'm pretty sure you don't have a problem against prenups.
I don't.
But appreciate you for coming on, brother. We're gonna let you out.
Thank you.
Don't.
No, I don't have a problem with prenups. But I was always thinking more for the guy, not so much for me. But I guess I need one, maybe. Yeah, who knows?
And you know what? Since he said that, let me say this while it's on my mind about, you said the do-rag. Do-rags for the most part is going to be a big no. But I will say this though. If you got, because Jesus, I see way too many guys fall for this trap. You got on a do-rag or a hat. Yes, women don't like being hatfish. But if she says take it off, do not take that motherfucker off. I'm sorry. If you told her to take her weave out, her lashes out, wipe her face with her makeup, do anything to expose the real her, she would not do it. Why? Because she got self-respect for herself. Men need to start having some more goddamn self-respect for themselves too. You know what I mean? If your conversation and your appearance is good enough, she'll breeze right past it. It's not the end of the world. And if she pineapples you for not taking off a hat, it's a good chance she really wasn't interested like that to begin with. You're not really losing shit. But don't take that shit off because you're being way too damn compliant. Men are not supposed to be the damn submissive ones. But I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
Going on to the next person, Official Chips. How you doing, Chips? What's going on, bro?
Hey, 911 baby goat, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well.
Yeah, Melly, what's up?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine. I have only 1 minute.
Yes.
I just want to let you know, you are a symbol of what a beautiful woman should be.
Thank you.
The first day I saw you online, I ran out of words.
Thank you. That's it.
And just like the sun light up the earth, you light up our heart, girl. You're the only one I ever see with a smile so bright. You're a gleam of hope. Okay, I got something for you, Melly. Pardon?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Okay, Melly, I got something for you. Because of Melly, I will go to Mercedes. About it once there, one on left.
Well, his internet's fucked up.
Yeah, it looked like it messed up on my end as well.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm pretty sure we'll see him towards the end. It's tradition at this point.
For sure.
Going on to the next person, Stacy. How you doing? Justin, you will be next.
It's good, baby. What's up, Melly? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
That sunlight. Yes, I see that sunlight on you. It's glowing.
Yes.
I see you.
Thank you.
I want to give you your props, man. I like what you do with the show. No, I see everything you did. I found you earlier this, like around May. I hopped on the show, but was my internet fucking up?
No, we're here.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but I was going to give you your props. I've been on the show a couple of times, so I also want to know what you got to say about me.
I don't know. You're not shooting. Are you shooting right now?
I shoot my shot. Oh, my bad. No, I always shoot my shot, but listen.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm choking up this time. My bad.
You are.
I'm disappointed because you did good. Like, well, I think it was that last episode.
Yeah, I did. Yo,
you did. I'm disappointed, bro. What the fuck? You did good on that episode.
Honestly, can I ask you? Let me ask you a question though. How you get started doing I guess the show? Like, what made you start doing the show, and what made you start wanting to help men learn to talk to women, and also addressing things that women do wrong to attract the good men?
Yeah. I just always had a lot of guy friends. I know people are like red flags. I'm like, I don't care. So I had guy friends, and they would always come to me asking me, "Hey, yo, I fucked up. I got caught cheating. What should I do? And then I would tell them stuff, and they would go and try. And most of the time, it would work. So I always had that. And then when I started creating content, I was like, I think I want to talk about something that I feel I'm proficient in. So I was just like, let me try this, and it just worked. And I just also see how women are treating men nowadays, and it's just trash. So I was like, okay, let me try to see if I can help a few people. That's all.
Can I ask a question? You feel like the way women treat men, do you think some of the men deserve to be treated that way?
No, it's not everybody that should be treated that way, but women, I think it's just people in general. People get jaded, they get into situations where they're mistreated. And then you add social media to that makes them believe that they need or require more or deserve more. And now that's just how it is. That's just society, the society that we're in right now.
All right. What's something that you learned from your last relationship about yourself?
That once I'm not interested anymore, I should leave.
That's actually really good.
Because I'd be staying way too long. I'm checked out, and I'd be staying.
Okay.
I want to hear Melly say pineapple, then critique why it was called for. This is the Pineapple Show, and Baby Goat just said his brain was dial up. That is foul. Y'all get my analogies though, bro. You get my analogies. But if I could critique him really fast, I mean, honestly, it was most obvious. He started choking up. Again, I get it. Beautiful. You get nervous, but literally start trying to look at women as your a peer, a fellow, a equal, if anything. Anytime we start looking at somebody as superior, we feel like we need to impress them. And when we feel like we need to impress them, we get stage fright. When we get stage fright, we get nervous. Got to start looking at people like your everyday peer, like somebody you go to class with. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to override that confidence.
And I think that's also you should do it on the street. Like when you see somebody, just get in the habit of talking to good-looking people or people that you think you would never talk to, like guys and women, because it just would get the nerves out of the way.
And bringing in the next guest, Gilbert Arenas. How are you doing, sir?
What the fuck?
What's up?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, bro?
How you doing? 9/11 Baby Goat?
Yes, sir.
Melly, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I see everybody's trying to shoot their shot, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're just as important to a relationship. So I want to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
What do you think is important to a healthy relationship?
Communication, good sex, and having some type of the same goals.
Okay. Now, what do you add to that relationship?
What do I add? Support. Whatever. Why are you laughing? Whatever.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the comments. You keep talking.
Whatever you want us to do, we can go do it. I know guys don't really care about money, but I bring money. We can use my money. We can invest my money. We can do stuff with it. Then I'm affectionate. I'll take care of you. That's it. I'll make sure you're happy. You're taking notes.
So how much do you make a year?
Oh, I wish we had that soundboard right now.
I'm not gonna reveal that, but 100 plus.
Okay. Hey, so what is your real name?
Melanie.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Thank you for that. I like what you had to say. So you can hit me in my DM, right? I like your style. Hit me in my DM so I can,
Wait, why am I hitting you in your DMs? You're the one shooting. Why am I coming to your DMs?
I wasn't shooting my shot. I was looking for a mate.
Okay.
So at you means you're the prize, not me.
I think we're both the prize, right?
Okay. I know you want because you expressed it. Now I wanted to see what you had to offer a man like myself.
Okay. What do you offer?
A lot.
Okay, a lot. Like what?
To be honest, I'm not the guest right now. You know, maybe if I'm up there.
What do you mean? We are trying to date and see if we're compatible. So why can I ask you those questions?
On the next episode of.
So we can get to know that once you hit me in my DM.
I won't hit you in your DM. So if you don't DM me, that's what it is.
Pro athletes be lame and awkward as hell. They used to get by on genetics. I don't know if genetics has a lot to do with this, but yeah.
Hold on. How many minutes I got left?
1 minute.
1 minute. Anything to say, Melly?
What is it?
Do you have anything to say?
No. You say you won't hit me, I won't hit you, then it's a dead end.
Let's go, Gil. I've been waiting for this connection. So apparently this is the cameo everybody's been waiting on.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody said he thinks he's high value.
Jesus, the comment section. All right. So Mel, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What is your critique? Yep. And don't hold back. Don't hold back. We need clips. All right, no, I'm just playing. But what's your critique though?
Okay, my critique, I like the lighting. I can see his face, the phone or whatever he's using. The camera is not moving. He looks clean. He came prepared, taking notes, which I don't know how I feel about that. It makes me maybe a little nervous. I'm like, why? Oh, you want to pineapple me or yourself? That's what you do. No. Well, get the fuck out of here then. Pineapple him. May him leave.
Jesus, that is so fucked up. All right. My hands were tied. I mean, if I could say anything about Gilbert, I mean, most people know who he is. So being realistic, I mean, I don't know. Whatever y'all do or do not going on, that's y'all's prerogative. But for the sake of the show, being realistic, he's kind of the other end of the extreme that I was talking about. While other people are kind of, in my opinion, kissing your ass, he's not necessarily going about it like his ass needs to be kissed. He just knows that he's a catch. So when you know you're a catch, it's hard to be humble because you know that a lot of women would be lucky to have you. So it's kind of hard to show that humility. Does that mean that he'll be a bad guy to be with? No, not necessarily. It's just the other end of the extreme. Shit, if anything, he probably talks to women how most women talk to men. You know what I mean?
I hear, but if you're not humble, there is no way you get with me. You have to be humble. And like he said, oh, if I go after you, that means you're the prize. I'm like, I believe we're both the prize. So somebody got to do it. And I feel that since you are the man, I want you to come at least get me, at least holler real quick. You know, I'm not saying you got to do the whole thing, but you got to show me your interest.
Ideally, I think we both agree that somewhere in the middle of confident but humble is like the sweet spot. But if you had to choose one evil or the other, I would rather the guys to be more on the arrogant side than some of the ass kissery that I see on the damn show. Because the girls are already coming up with their ass tooted in the air like they farts don't stink. And you guys are just coming like, how can I get the opportunity to sniff it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you had to be on one evil, I would rather you be on Gilbert. But ideally, be in the middle. Confident, know that you have some worth, presenting yourself like you have some worth, and then talking to her like, hey, she's just a peer. She's just another woman. You ain't got to talk down on her. Talk to her like you see her every day.
Mm-hmm.
So going on to the next person, Stacy. I don't see any lighting, and I'm afraid a dick is gonna pop out, so I'm not popping you up.
Already. We talked to him already.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
I'm glad you remember names.
Yep.
Hopefully I will. Speaking of hopefully, Hope will bring you on.
Yeah.
Hello, Hope.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Haven't missed any.
I'm actually just to start off. I'm in San Diego, not too far.
Okay.
Second thing is, this is my first time giving it a shot. I'm not interested in anybody else, just you.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. The third thing is my background is Caribbean, so I like your dance moves, Jamaican.
Okay.
I know that much about you, but that's just to get all that out the way. So I guess the part that I'm not able to understand is with all the things that you say about the guys that you bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that no guy has actually found your heart yet?
I think right now, I mean, I don't know, because the thing is, they're dating me. So they never come and tell me why it's not working out. You know, they leave. You know, they
All
just
right.
leave. So why I haven't found that, I don't know. I'm asking, I believe, for like stuff that is very simple. You know, somebody who is caring, who's supportive, who wants to have kids.
Yeah, I got all that. I actually meet all those requirements.
All right.
But
So,
but
but even if we think those are easy qualities, they're not. A lot of people are selfish. A lot of people don't got shit going on for themselves. A lot of people will not try to support me and actually will make me like, oh, I don't like what you do online. I don't like this. You know, they would complain about how I make my money when they actually found me on there. You know, so
all right.
so it's a
So
lot.
yeah, I keep getting this time check. You know, I got to work with the time. So
Yes.
the other thing is, I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. I don't do all of that. I'm not that guy. I make over 100K. Not to brag, but just I'm on a time check.
Good for you.
I'm interested in seeing you. Basically, the best part that I've found is your upbringing, despite everything. You know, you overcame all that, and you say all the right things. But I surely would like to see that in person. So I'm in San Diego. I'm not that guy with the DMs and all that. I'm really about face to face, numbers, any of that type.
Melly always stands 10 toes down. I love how you're real and pure.
Thank you.
CD said, if y'all thought Gil game was bad tonight, check out some of his playoff performances.
Yeah, and that's actually a kind of tough follow up. You know, you come with a multi-millionaire before me, and then now I'm here. But I really and truly, it doesn't matter. I only came on here for you.
That's with me. Well, I appreciate you. Okay, when critique, I would say you're too close to the screen.
Damn, you took my critique.
All right, my fault. My fault. My fault.
Okay, that's way better, so I can
My
see
fault.
you a little more. I would say I would have liked you to be a little more groomed. You know.
Boom. Oh, really? In what way?
Oh, that's how you wear your hair and your
Yeah,
beard.
when I go to work. Actually, how I am now, I just came back from work. So I guess the only difference is, you know, take off my shirt, my hair is a little bit out. But yeah, I go to work like this.
Okay.
I normally don't have complaints.
I mean, you're a grown ass man, but I'm just gonna say what I think Melly probably wouldn't say. I don't think a lot of women are gonna find it attractive. It's gonna kind of look like cavemanish, even if it's like your own little thing. So if you're gonna do something that is generally unappealing, I think you got to have some sort of compensation to back it up. Like, you know, be popular, rich. You got to have something. I'm getting an example, right? Let's just say Flavor Flav with all them damn clocks. He wouldn't get away with none of them damn clocks if he wasn't Flavor Flav.
So let me interject right here. So again, I already make over 100K, but this to me is not about money. So if I can get a job like this, whatever you're saying doesn't matter to me. It's only a matter of if she's interested. I haven't been told that I'm not groomed because I go to work. I have a job, but of course, if I'm going out on a date, I put, you know, a little bit more.
Just told you though.
Well, to me, it doesn't look groomed, but whatever they accept at work is fine. To me, I don't feel like it's groomed.
No, at this moment in time, I wouldn't say it's at its best. Caveman, that's a little bit rough, but hey, I guarantee that actually being prepared to go on a date with you is not a problem. I'm just relaxed. I just came home from work, so that's it.
No worries.
And by the way, I work on computers. I have my bachelor's, master's. I started at George Washington University.
I'm pretty sure that was a pineapple.
I think so. I'm sorry, Hope. I don't know. Guys, I feel like sometimes when we give you critiques, you guys want to interject and explain. And I'm like, there is no explanation, really. I'm telling you how I felt when I saw you, and that's what it is. So I'm not talking shit to you. I'm just saying, to me, it would be a no. That's all.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to feed into it too much because I noticed that same trend. But I couldn't help but say this point because I was like, Melly just You know, it's not about your job. Melly, a woman just told you.
I'm hiring. So
Right.
yeah,
You
you're
know,
just saying
exactly.
it's cool, but I'm saying it's not. So
Right.
and it might be cool for another woman, you know.
Right.
So
It's all about probability. Help you. You know what I mean? You make good money and all, but it's not like you're walking around with a dollar sign above your head. Look like you got money as well as actually have money, in my opinion. Next person, I would bring in.
Wait, I want to
Well,
know what does it mean? Explain that to me, this thing, because I don't get it.
Slide in that DM, Melly. I picked you. 4 for 4 is a perfect match for me. I picked you. 4 for 4 is a perfect match for me.
What is 4 for 4?
I thought he was talking about Wendy's Nuggets at first. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So is that it or no?
I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with Wendy's Nuggets until proven otherwise. Hello, Mel. I gotta bring this person in. I gotta bring this person in.
Hi, Daquan.
What's up, Mel? What's up, 911?
How's it going, Daquan?
What, can you hear me?
Yes.
What's up? I'm back. I'm better. I'm wiser. I'm stronger. I'm more elevated. The old me is dead and gone. So this is new and improved. This is new and improved me.
Daquan, your
can you hear me well enough, or I'm still glitching out?
You're glitching.
You're glitching out. You're in the matrix.
Yeah.
Damn. We had to bring you back, Henry. We're bringing you in next, brother. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Having a good day. How about yourself?
I'm great. Thank you.
That's excellent. So I just want to ask a quick question for you. Yeah. Let's just say that you planning a night to go out, right? What kind of vibe are you trying to do on a, let's say, an off day and you're going out? Do you like to hit the
Is it me?
vibe when you're going out?
I'm sorry, you cut off or I cut off. I don't know. You say what type of vibe do I want to get into? That's what.
Yeah, when you're going out, like, are you a clubber? Are you a lounger? Or what do you do?
So I like. I
got a wrist.
Sorry, have we been doing that?
Yes, we have.
Oh,
I only skipped one because it had Bob's name in it, and so I knew it was specifically for Bob.
Okay, well, sorry, Henry. Melly won Gilbert in real life. Rest of you dudes ain't got a chance. I don't know. From that conversation, you decided all of that. Okay.
They're judging solely off of his status and money, which I'm not gonna lie, definitely it has some weight. But
I'm not saying to date a rich man, but if he's trash, I don't want him.
Right. And if I could give a critique to the guy that we just pineapple, I didn't like the presentation, but one thing that he did that really grinds my gears is he used the word vibe. I don't know. It's just something about a guy using the word vibe that don't sit right with me. That's just some shit women should just say. Shit like
my vibe is for girls only.
I think so. Saying shit like my zodiac sign, what's the vibes, certain shit, just leave for women to say that shit. Like it really comes off. In my opinion, it comes off less masculine if you're talking about, so what's the vibes for tonight? Like, bro, like just say, hey, what do you want to get into tonight? Hey, would you be interested in doing this? I think it's a little too flamboyant. I think it's a little bit too feminine, in my opinion. I would not do that. I would stray away from that. Let women say, because I'm gonna give an example, right? When you ask women what they want in a guy and they don't really know what to say, what's one of the first things they say? It just depends on the vibes. What the fuck does that mean? Nobody knows what that means. So when you say it as a man, nobody knows what the fuck you talking about either. Let women say that dumb shit. You as a man, you when you say words, let it have actual meaning behind it. That's all.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one.
Scotch Bonnet Hand. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Good night. What's up, Go? Hello, Melly. I see it's a special episode. What's up?
Yeah, what's your real name?
My real name is Keith.
Keith. All right, nice to meet you, Keith.
Thank you. Enchanté. So I really want to challenge your perception on smokers. Like, you can't be productive and smoke or have whatever your vice is. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I'm very curious.
Okay, so like I said, I was like, I'm gonna be I don't know how you call it, like prejudice or a little bit, or have my stereotype, you know. But I don't believe everybody who smoke, that's what they do. But the guy you came on gave me that vibe of he smokes all day, he's lazy. That's what came off. But if you smoke at night real quick, that's fine. But the other thing that I don't like about smokers, even if it doesn't really change their personality, it's the smell. I'm not trying to come over your house and when I go home, I smell like I smoked. I hate that. Like it's in my clothes, it's in everything. I don't like that. I'm big on smell too. So if I need to kiss you and you smell like, I don't
An
know.
ashtray.
Yeah, I'm not really going for that. So that's all. That's what I don't like. So that's
Gil
it.
is just arrogant in chat with his $20 pineapples as he is in person. Not every woman wants every man, no matter what you have. Looks like the chat. I think the chat been having a bone to pick with Gil with all them people he be kicking the fuck out. I enjoy it. I think it's funny as hell. But
Yeah, he had that big reveal. I had no idea. I was like, oh, the Gilbert Arenas. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a basketball fan, but his game is horrible. Like, respect to your ball handling skills, but you dropped this ball, bro. But
So
mad
you
respect.
say you love him as a basketball player, but then you say his
Yeah.
game is horrible.
I mean,
So
I would be
why
a
did you
hypocrite
love him then?
It'd be a hypocrite to have his jersey and then be like, yo, you trash. Like, let's keep it real. He's a great player, not the best, but like this time he missed his shot. No pun intended. But let me just give you a quick about me. I'm from Brooklyn. I moved to Florida for college. Came back to the Northeast, basically New Jersey, for after the pandemic. Software developer, 85K. I got a pretty high ceiling. I'm just not there yet. I was software developing for 6 years, and that's it. No kids. I did have a friend. She gave it to my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend rather. And yeah.
It's pineapple for me right there. Right there. We done. Goodbye, sir.
What?
I
Yeah,
gave
what-
it to my girlfriend. Are you crazy?
he said he did what with his girlfriend? I'm sorry.
I don't know what he said exactly because I didn't hear, but he gave something to his girlfriend. I
The
don't know
fact
if
that girlfriend existed.
I don't know if he was talking about a dog or something. I missed that. But he said, see, I need to start saying pineapple, but he was out of pocket. I was
What-
like, we can't do that.
What'd you think about his appearance and stuff? Anything physically you want to critique?
As a parent?
His appearance.
Oh, my bad. I was like, I don't know how he raised his kids. It wasn't bad. He was sitting, lighting. He looked kind of clean. Yeah, it didn't bother me.
Only thing I would say is that I think he came off a little too friendly because when he first came on, he was like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Is this a kindergarten class? Like Meet the Parents Day?" You know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing wrong with like you know, saying "Hey," but just a little bit more bravado, a little less friendly neighbor, a little bit more bravado. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Naoki talking about Melly, you say you're cool with cheaters. There is limits. You have a whole girlfriend, it's different. But what I want to say is a lot of guys, when they come on, they talk shit about the previous guy. You told me that word was dirty micing.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm like, that when you come on, do not talk shit about the person that was before you or anything, because it's just like you come off as a hater, you come off as somebody that is not confident, that needs to put other people down to make yourself feel better or look better. All of this, I think that never gonna work. A lot of girls on the show always say, why are you talking about the next the man that was before you? Like,
It's a strategy that guys have been using since the dawn of time, but it never works because
strategy.
Right, because you in their head they're thinking, oh yeah, he was pretty lame, wasn't he? I guess you're not. No, like, bro, if you got something good going on for you, let that speak for itself. Like, you don't have to dim somebody else's light to try to make your little ass candle brighter. You know?
Agreed. Shit, baby goat left us. Hopefully he comes back for us. Let's see. Who we got? Let's see if Chips can entertain us real quick. Chips, you have a song for us?
Yeah, I got something.
All right,
Melly, this is for you. I need a girl.
Let's go.
P. Diddy. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. I need a girl to ride my ride. I need a girl to make my wine. I need a girl who's my, oh my. I need a girl. You want me to snatch the known on the microphone? I got it all, but I really need a wife at home. I don't really like the zone. Never spend a night alone. I got a few, would you like the bone? Chicks the romance from the think of my fancy. Tipping and Nancy, they know where the plans be. Girls and sandwich, raise me your family. Go trips to the Lancet, to trips to the Grammys. Most of these girls be confusing me. I don't know if they really love me or they using me. Maybe it's the money, or maybe you ain't used to me. Cause you were depressed and now you abusing me. That's why I need a girl that's true to me. Know about the game and know how to true to me. Without the girl by my side, you can ruin me. I forget the world and you just me. That's right. I got to ride my ride. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl who's my oh my. I need a girl in my. I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl. She's all mine. I need a girl in. Little doc for me. Appreciate her. Someone made her cry for me. Every night she got tears in the eyes for me. Caught a case shot that took a road ride for me. Plus who were friends, then we became lovers. Reverse of them. Oh, now we were playing fight undercover.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta stop.
You know the lyrics? Do you know the lyrics?
Yeah, partially. Yeah, I know the lyrics partially. I hear the lyrics, so I just keep on.
Damn, I missed the music.
Well, you missed it where you went.
I don't know.
Baby Goat, what's up? Don't worry, there's another one for you, Baby Goat. That's for Melly.
There's no more.
Because of Melly.
Chips. Chips, that's enough. Thank you, sir.
How was the first song?
I had to kick some people out for you to come back in.
Thank you very much. You know, this is karma because I was talking shit about people's internet. And then
you went out.
Yeah, it was crazy. I got good ass internet, so I got a bone to pick with Comcast.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hi, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Melly.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm great.
How are you? That's it. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I make some few notes. First of all, I want to say thank you. Like most of your videos help me out. You know, like confidence level and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. But
quick question, brother.
Are you
here to shoot your shot, or you just was giving out your accolades to Mel?
Yeah, I shoot my shot.
Okay, what's that?
I'm tired of being an uncle. Yeah, I'm tired of being an uncle, and I just wish my future wife, would be like best of friends. Like that's how I picture it. Yeah, best of friends. And I don't care who she hangs out with, whether she's a YouTube star or nah. I don't care about that. So yeah. So I made some few notes. Last time a guy said a story. It was quite interesting how some girl took his juice and impregnated herself. Do you remember that story?
No. What was the story?
The guy was telling a story about how some girl took his sperm and impregnated herself.
Yes.
You remember? Like I wanted to say, yeah, if
what is going on?
This time is not my internet.
Might have been mine. I don't know. Vitalis got kicked out. I don't know. So wait. So I need to use the restroom. You know, it's 2 hours. I can't handle no more.
Where the hell Chibs at? See, if you had to use the restroom, Mel, you could have had Chibs ass still on here playing one of his classic hits. Ain't this about a bitch?
Well, I had to use Chibs while I was waiting for you.
Fair enough. I'll hold it down.
Somebody said, "Is that the woman king?" I'm done. I am done. Well, hopefully he can come back, but I need to go. I can't handle no more. You can. Do you want to?
I'm gonna bring someone in. I'll do a little small talk while you.
Okay, cool.
All right. You've been waiting for the longest, so let me make sure I get you in. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing yourself?
Pretty good. What do you think about tonight's show? It's something new that Melly wanted to try. I thought it was a good idea as well.
Yeah, no, it's a very good idea. Like, she already has her YouTube. She got this show, so why not? Because if you watch it enough, yeah, you do see some interesting things on here.
Right. You know what? Since I'm finna do some shit since she in the bathroom.
Oh,
just bring in multiple motherfuckers. Hey man, how y'all doing? Gotta hurry up before Mel get back. What y'all think about the show tonight, man?
Crazy. Gilbert Arenas was on it.
That's true. You think Gilbert stood a good chance? You think he was too arrogant?
Probably so, but I'm not here to. I'm not hating on him.
Not here to dirty Mac anybody.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He has
There
a
go
great
the
podcast.
facts. There go the other baby goat himself right there, Cole Mars. How you doing, brother?
Sure. Wow.
Hey, I watched this show. They be talking shit about Mars, but I mean, he's still, he gets some interest with some ladies. So keep doing your thing, man.
I appreciate that, man. They be killing me in the comments.
I
Bro.
know. I know, because they are too chicken shit to get on it themselves. That's what they do. That's what the internet is, right?
No, yeah. Hey, I don't know if Gilbert Arenas is still watching, but
damn, hope.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was just talking to one person, Mel.
I can't hear her.
You're muted.
Hi, Justin.
Hey, appreciate you saying my name right. I know it's spelled differently, but yeah, you said it. You got it right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, fantastic. I saw your YouTube probably about a month ago. Like first thing I always popped out was like your eyes. So then that led me to the show, and I started watching. And then I was like, man, she got a really cool personality. And I missed the episode 100 when you were the girl. So I told myself, like, hey, if she's ever again, I'm getting on there. Okay, so
well, thank you.
So sorry, go ahead.
Good. So where you from? Where you at?
So I'm currently in all the way over in Tampa, Florida. A little bit about me, Justin. I'm 35. I'm a software developer like the last guy that was on here earlier. I also do crypto investing. I'm like big into crypto. And my latest adventure, I got into entrepreneurship. So I started my own online business. So that's like my goal right now. That's what I'm working towards.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So I see that your own entrepreneurship. So, how's that working? Like, you like being your own boss? You like doing your own thing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like to be told what to do. Respect my boss most of the time, especially if they be telling me stuff that don't make sense. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah. They always they want you to do like the job of like 5 people, but pay you like 1 person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I got a question. I'm interested. So through your time of doing like the Pineapple Show and YouTube videos and all that, what's like the biggest thing you've learned, or have you learned anything, like from doing all this?
I don't know, to keep going, to be consistent. Consistency always work. That's what I've learned, because I've done, 4 channels right now, and the more I post, the more it works. So, and to never be scared to start something that you don't really know how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was gonna work until I made a video, and I was like, okay. And then you can tweak it as you go, instead of always trying to come up with the perfect thing, which is not gonna be perfect, because that might not be good for your audience or anything. So to not wait and just go and try.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. So that's big props, and obviously you found something because it's working for you. So
thank you.
So like another thing,
cut it off. This is about where I got to cut it off so other people can get a chance. Mel, would you like to go with your critique first?
Yeah, I like Justin. He got good lighting. He put a polo on. I like that. Yeah. He just, I don't know. I guess by the time I got here, he seemed ready. The camera is perfectly placed, like the lighting. Conversation-wise, yeah, again, maybe talking too much about my YouTube, maybe. But I know it's to try to be relatable. But I would have preferred you asking me maybe some more questions about. I think you did a little bit, but maybe a little more personal.
You remember earlier why I said that's why I would avoid talking about work? It can get monotonous real quick. Even if you ask an interesting question, if another person comes in and they're asking another question about work and then asking another question about work, it gets monotonous extremely fast, which is why I would advise to avoid it. My critique for you, now this is more personal. I'm just going to be honest. I would definitely get in the gym a little bit. It does look like you got a little bit of weight on you. Maximize your looks, because again, majority of this show is first impressions, which is going to be your appearance and your looks, background, all that stuff. Speaking of background, if you're going to get on, make sure your background is clean. I mean, not only for the comment section, because they see a pair of drawers hanging on the couch, they're going to cook your ass, but the girl is going to be looking too. You ever notice how when we see girls on the internet and they like showing booty pictures, like we're always curious to see what the back of her room look like, to see how clean she is? Women do the same thing. Good job on the wearing a nice polo shirt and a good lighting. the hair color, I'm pretty sure that's a personal choice. But again, I think you're gonna niche yourself down to a particular group of women that's gonna like that. Maybe women that go to Comic-Con and shit like that. Or what's the girl that? Oh yes, but there's gonna be a particular niche that like that. But I think you want to broaden your horizon of the type of women that you can attract. So I would honestly go back to a natural hair color. So weight, hair color, clean your background, and don't talk about her work too much.
Okay, I don't see anything dirty back there.
No, it's not like filthy.
Oh, he said draws. I'm like, wait, I got some dirty draws back there. Like,
I'm just saying, make sure it's as tight as possible. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha. All right, I got you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
Well, you agree with that? Disagree?
No, I agree. Yeah. The hair color, I mean, yeah, for me, I guess that wouldn't do it for me. Because I mean, not trying to be mean, but to me, that doesn't send masculine energy to me. So, but it was cool. I liked them. So, okay, wait, before you bring somebody on, because I see it's a lot of people. And I think, I haven't been saying pineapple because we're trying to give advice and stuff. But now I'm gonna start saying pineapple so we can get through more people. So as soon as I see something I don't like or hear something I don't like, I'm gonna say pineapple, and then me and you can talk real quick about it, and then we move on to the next guy.
Bet, I like it.
All right, let's go.
Boom, Andreas.
Yeah, Andreas,
how you doing, brother?
I'm well, and yourself? So,
pretty good.
Forgive me, I just switched rooms for better lighting. I'm taking heed.
And it's still bad.
Yes. All right.
Pineapple.
Your critique?
Lighting is terrible. It's really grainy. I can't see you. You look nice, actually. I think you're good looking, but I can't see you.
And I'm gonna tell you one simple thing. I remember you said this one time, Melly. A lot of guys don't understand the concept that the light should be in front of you. A lot of guys get behind the light.
Yes, that's so crazy.
Like,
the light needs to be in front of you so we can see your face, and you put your phone in front of the light.
Right.
That's it. And
Next
the phone don't need to be low. Sorry, the phone cannot be here. You cannot be like this. You need the phone right here. You can
actually, that was the guy that I was talking about the hair earlier, caveman. That was another thing I was gonna tell him. Like, it was all up your
like
nostril. I could see the little booger hair that you had hanging off your damn left nostril. That's too much.
Exactly.
Sorry. Bring you back in.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good myself. Thanks for asking. First and foremost, I follow you like frequently, so I gotta show you some love about the tattoo you have, because you said it was inspired by the Samoan. So
thank you.
Over there.
Is that where you're from?
No, like I'm not from there. I'm from out here. I'm in Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. But I'm just shocked that I'm meeting you for the first time.
Yes. Well, nice to meet you too. How old are you?
I'm 30.
You want kids?
Of course I do. Who doesn't?
A lot of people.
Nah,
a lot of people don't want kids.
Got to keep the last name strong, you know?
Okay. What would be something you want your kids to learn?
They got to work for everything they have. Nothing comes free, no handouts. I learned from my mistakes, so just, grind hard,
Cool.
How about for you?
I want to teach them YouTube. I want to teach them sports. I want a boy, so I want to teach him about girls, how to not get played, and what else? How to respect.
I'm sure you're reliable doing that with your YouTube channel.
Yeah, thank you. So I would. What is going on? Yeah, so that's what I would like to do for my kids, and teach him how to make money.
What sport in particular?
I'm thinking. So I played volleyball, but I really like soccer. So probably soccer. I like tennis. I'm kind of open, and I know like if I get a tall kid, so basketball is probably something I should put him on, but we'll see.
That's nice. That's nice.
One sport at least, yeah.
What would be number one out of all the things you mentioned? Like you said, entrepreneurship, money, love life. What would be number one priority?
To treat people with respect.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did your mom iron your shirt?
Did my mom what?
Iron your shirt?
She iron my shit every fucking day. She like, take this off. It's not ready for you. Take it off.
I don't iron either. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I don't iron. Yeah.
And that is the time that we have, brother. Melly, what's your critique so we can get to the next people?
I liked him. He's good looking. Even if he didn't really dress up, but I like to see a little tattoos, you know. I like the camera. It's not moving. I see everything. And conversation could have been maybe a little better, but it didn't bother me. It's still, I'm still cool with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think the conversation, like we told the guy in Seattle earlier, it was vanilla, but vanilla, you want a little extra flavor on that because vanilla is not memorable. It's not offensive, but it's not memorable, especially if you're talking to one of the girls that's been on the show for a while and they're starting to get bored and you can tell they're just waiting for the time to go out. They want something that's not vanilla. They want some Neapolitan. They want the rest of the Neapolitan, chocolate, strawberry, add a little spice to it. I do agree that it would have been better for you to wear some better clothes. At least, though, you had something of interest to show with your tattoo. At least you gave us something to look at, you know what I mean, while you're still wearing the shirt that you're wearing. Outside of that, just work on conversation and work on your clothing a little bit better. The lighting was good. You're not an ugly dude. I think that's the only critique that I would give.
Thanks for advice.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, brother. Next person, Dopest Travels.
Hello. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, brother. Next person.
Yep. He came on earlier and it was the same.
Yeah. Code Mars. How you doing, brother?
Hello.
I'm doing good. I just
How
want
are
to say real quick, Gilbert Arenas is the GOAT 2K11. He carried my team all the time. So just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's a legend. I don't care what y'all say. He's a legend. What were we going to say, Melly?
Nothing. I was just saying hello.
Oh, hey. Melly, I don't think I'm going to try to shoot my shot. I just need your advice because you keep saying I have no game. So, like, how do I work on my game?
I didn't say you got no gains. I say you rely too much on your looks, and it works. It works. But it's sometimes she needs a little more, and it would be great if you had a little extra something.
All right, well, teach me. What do you mean?
Teach me. Baby girl, tell him what should he do? Because I'm a woman. So I just know when I receive it and it's not hitting. So what?
Right. Yeah, baby girl, do you watch the show routinely?
I'm sorry, what now?
Do you watch the show routinely?
Pretty much.
So you kind of familiar?
I'm familiar. Trust me, I'm familiar.
Right, yeah. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I can honestly give my 2 points, obviously, you know, you're not a bad looking dude. A lot of motherfuckers say you look like knockoff Trey songs, but that within itself is a compliment. What I will say though is you gotta know the woman that you're dealing with. Like for example, I'm big on not being politically correct. Some women, your looks is gonna get you just fine. I'm gonna give you an example. The white woman that was on here, I think she stayed in Atlanta. She saw him. She saw a whole bunch of ugly ass niggas coming on, and then his decent looking ass came on, and you ain't really need gang. You know what I mean? And on top of that, you kind of get that anytime a different group of women that's not black is interested in black men, they kind of don't have to do as much with their own group of women. I call it kind of like a home field disadvantage, if that's what I call it. So, but when you're dealing with women used to talking with black men, unless they feel like women that think that they're uglier than you subconsciously will let you get away with just your looks. That's an uncomfortable truth that people just do not say, but it's fucking true. But when you got women that feel like they're on your level, then that's when you need to kind of bring a little edge. I think that's the main thing that you're missing. You got the looks, but you're missing the edge. She might do a little shit test, say something a little snarky, and you don't really got any type of snark back, or maybe you don't ignore it. Like you don't have that edge to make her go, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah.
But that would be my thing. Know your demographic that you're dealing with. Know the women that you can get away with just your looks, but for the ones where you can't get away with your looks, just figure out a way to give yourself some edge. Because while you do look like a good-looking guy, you look almost too clean. I don't know if it's maybe an earring you need. I don't know if it's a tattoo. Just do something to give yourself a little bit of an edge. That way a woman don't take you as just a pretty boy, but a pushover.
I like that. Okay. Appreciate that, man. I'm going to watch this back and I'm going to take notes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother. Would you agree, Mel?
Yes.
Zeno, I loved you in Dragon Ball Z. How's it going, brother?
Hey, I'm doing good. How's it going? Thanks
pretty good.
Thanks for having me. Melly, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Nice.
I love your natural hairstyle.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love it. You do your hair yourself?
Not this one. Most of the time, yes, but not this hairstyle. That's too neat for me. I can be that neat. Yeah.
I got you. Because I hear a lot of women complain sometimes that it's hard to maintain their natural hair, but you do it flawlessly for real.
Thank you.
I'm on no joke. You're welcome. Yo, you like dancehall music, reggae music?
For sure, all day long.
Who's your favorite artist in dancehall, reggae?
Ooh. I'll say Movado.
Keith, you'll be next.
Mavado, Gully
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay, that's good. I like that. I was a Mavado, fan when I was younger. Not these
Mm-hmm.
days, but he's still a great artist.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica. I'm from
Jamaica.
Kingston. Yeah,
Okay, I went to Jamaica in I believe maybe February.
in February.
Yeah,
How
it
did
was
you
fun.
like? It was good.
It was really, really good, really pretty. I went to a party. I ate some jerk chicken on the street.
Sure.
I was living. Yeah.
That is it. That is it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad
Mm-hmm.
you enjoyed it. You should go back with me sometimes. On a cool tip, I could show you some, different places and stuff.
Where do you live now?
I'm in Jersey. I'm in New
Jersey.
Jersey at the moment. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But a
So
plane ticket ain't nothing.
okay, so you're gonna fly me out?
If I get to know you some more, yeah, I could fly you out. I'm
You're
not
gonna
in the business, huh?
Are you gonna get my own room too or no?
Yeah, I could get your own room if you feel comfortable with that. Of course. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I
Okay.
said, I'm just have to kind of get to know you on a level.
And
figure it
it's
out.
critique time. This is the part where I gotta break it up. Mel, your opinion.
I like this conversation. It's just I don't know. It's nothing special. Like
Vanilla.
yes, okay. Let's say vanilla.
I think that's the key word for today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're nice. I like your lighting. You have a beautiful skin. I like the hoodie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You got
And
beautiful skin as well.
thank you. And yes, but will I remember you? I don't know. You didn't say anything that I was like, oh yeah, him. I gotta talk to him.
You don't remember the youth from Kingston? He's the only person been on from Kingston. You gonna remember that? No.
You didn't mark me.
You just talk to too many people, but it's all good. I appreciate the critique.
Thank you, Zeno.
The critique that I would give, I think a lot of guys struggle with this, is that if you guys give way too much of your interest on your face, like y'all wear it on your face, like the moment like you attracted to the girl, there's no mystery at all. Like you looking at it, you like it's all written on your face. Have a little bit of interest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lack of interest on your face. Let her kind of guess whether or not if you really feeling her like that. There's absolutely no guessing. You know what I'm saying? When I'm observing your face as a viewer. The only other thing that I would say on top of that is, I mean, I'm wanting to talk. Like I said, I need to line my beard up tomorrow. But I would say grooming, because I don't know if you get your eyebrows done, which I'm not against a guy doing that. But
they naturally like this.
Okay, well, it's nicely shaped eyebrows, but then when you look at your mustache and like your chin hair below, it's not complimenting it. You know what I mean? So that's a little critique out, because women are petty as hell. They always looking for a receding hairline. They always looking for something to disqualify your ass. Don't give them an easy
I can
layup.
use a shape up. I can use a shape up, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm not fully prepared, but I could take that.
Other than that,
that's it.
Other than that, and I think you complimented Melly again a little too much. Hi, I get it. We're like, men can be like happy dogs waving our tails when we see something we like, but you got to kind of hold that composure back a little bit and actually get to know her. Oh, and when she asked you, would you fly her out? I kind of liked how you answered it, because you said once I get to know you better. So you didn't just make it seem like any woman can just get your money like that just because they pretty. So I did like how you put some sort of standards behind it. But I kind of would have rephrased it even more. I kind of would have been like, maybe saying something along the lines of, that's not something I'm opposed to, but I do need to be feeling you, and I feel like that energy has to be reciprocated. Like, really put some value behind your dollar. You know what I mean? Because the moment it feels like your dollar is just given for free or given easy to any woman, it makes the woman lose attraction for you, because you're too easy to get you're too easy to get benefits out of. Outside of that, that's my only critique.
Thank you, Zeno.
Yeah, man, that's it. You're welcome. Respect.
Bye.
Thank you, brother. I said I was gonna breathe in Keith next.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Keith.
Hey, everybody. My mic okay?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So pleasure to be on.
Hi.
I just like your swag. I like your style. So been on a few times to watch your show. I like your directness and it piqued my interest. So I want to come on and just see what you're about, and you can get to know me if you like.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you from?
So I'm from Detroit.
Okay. You live in Detroit right now?
No, so I'm currently in Florida.
Okay. What do you do?
So I'm a manager in telecoms. So I run a field team.
Okay. Do you like it?
I love it. I love what I do. Wouldn't do anything else.
Nice. Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, 2.
How old are they?
20 and 16.
Okay. I don't know. What else? I don't, I don't know.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
I actually see one critique right there, brother. Your presentation, great. I definitely think you would pique somebody's interest if it was another girl on the show. Only thing I will say though is remember how earlier I spoke about having something interesting to kind of get the girl to ask you questions? You do want her to be engaged, but I don't think you want her to hold the frame of the conversation. You know what I mean? Women tend to not even like to figure out where they're going to eat, let alone be the one to figure out what they're going to ask in the conversation. So by all means, have something that naturally makes her want to ask you a question, but take back control of that conversation at some point. It's like this balance. You don't want it to come off as an interview, but at the same time, you don't want her being the one doing the interviewing either. But you do want her to be engaged. Like it's like this juggling act that you're constantly doing. I think Melly got to the point where she was asking too many questions, to the point where now she's in the male position where she's trying to figure out how to keep this interesting. I do think it's good that she's asking questions, but I don't think it's her job to figure out how to keep the conversation interesting. For the most part, I think that should be the guy's job. And when a woman finds herself doing that, she starts to find you uninteresting. Because if you, in her head, she's going to think subconsciously, if you were interesting, you would figure out a way to make this conversation flow instead of me.
I feel what you're saying, but conversation is kind of a back and forth, a mutual thing. That was about 20 seconds in before you interjected. So when an uncomfortable pause happens, if she had nothing else, I would have interjected. So the kind of question is, well, again, I want to put you on a spot where you're figuring things out. Let me tell you about me, or tell me things that triggers a man.
Okay, I said that because I noticed you were answering it like one sentence. She would ask a question like, "Where you from?" Texas. Yeah. How long you been? How many kids you got?
Those are closing the questions.
No, but I think it's also your job to, when you say Texas, you're like, yeah, I grew up here, but now I'm here. You know, I had to be like, where are you from? Right. You told me Texas. And I'm like, where are you now? That helped me a little bit. Because I did run out of questions at some point, because you did, like, I say, you have kids? Yes. How old are they? 16 and 20. Okay, you're not really helping me. And
I feel you.
I've been on dates where I feel like I got to come up with all the questions because the guy is not really opening up. He's not really picky back on whatever I'm saying. And I got to make the whole conversation. And I got stuck real quick.
No dirty macking, no dirty macking, brother. It was just a critique.
Yeah. That's what 20, but let's redo that. Active listening, right? So what do? And I told you I love my job, right? The reason I love my job, I get to impact people. Meaning most people have bosses. I take pride in being a leader. When I get my team and I motivate them and I change their life and I show them any job can be a career versus just a job, and people come to me and they call me and say, Keith, when I met you, I made 20 grand, now I make 200. Those calls make my life and I love it. I live for it. And I think it's not enough people sharing knowledge for overachieving in the public sector, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So I love impacting people. That's why I love my job. And I hate sitting in front of my computer, and I'm out in the field a lot with my team. I lead from the front. So that's why I love my job. My kids, my son is named after me. So he's the third. He's my best friend. My job is to make sure he's prepared for life. And there's a question that was asked about, I guess, what do you teach your kids or something early on? So I think most parents try to teach their kids what they've already been taught. I'm not my kid's parent, if that makes sense. I'm their friend. I'm only your dad if you put me in a situation where I have to be. Other than that, I'm here to give advice and guide my kid and guide your decision. Because when they leave my house, they're on their own. And I want to show them up front early that life will punch you in the face. And it's not about always being smiling rainbows. What else did you ask me? So I moved from Detroit to Florida for my first promotion.
1 minute, brother.
Florida, moved from Florida to Tennessee for another promotion. Now I'm back to Florida.
Okay.
So my favorite place I've been in ever is Tennessee. People are nice and they're cool.
Okay.
So I don't want any more children. Is that a deal breaker for you?
For me, it is.
It is. So let me ask you this. Is that negotiable, non-negotiable?
Non-negotiable. I want at least one.
All right, at least one.
Yeah.
And how soon? What's your time frame on that? Is something happen? Because for me, that has to happen like right now.
Okay, right now is good.
And this is why I got to interrupt. Mel, what are your opinions?
So I don't know. I did feel like we said I ran out of questions, and then Baby Girl told you what he was thinking, and then you just went in and you just started talking, just you know. And I know we're on a time restraint and stuff, so I get it, but I just felt like you were just telling me about yourself, and you were not really asking about me a lot, you know. Besides that last question about if that's a deal breaker for me.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah, I would actually agree.
That's great critiques, and I would honestly say this. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
No, I think it went from. I agree. I think it went from one extreme to the other. I think at first you wasn't giving enough, and then the second time you weren't giving too much. Like I would just say, figure out a way. Even if you're talking about yourself, figure out a way to bring Melly into it. But you did do good. What was it? It was something about the kids. You was like, you asked her a question about the kids. And then you said no, and then you was like, "Is that a deal?" Like you made it a way to like be about both of you guys. Like you made the conversation flow. So at the very end, you did do the fix to the critique that we're talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Makes perfect sense. Before I go, baby, Melly giving feedback, big deal, right? Opposite sex, contributing men, huge deal. My ask of you is, brother, when you give some of these men critiques, give them just as many positives. Because getting that negative feedback from a man like yourself, you have status just to be on the show, it can hit harder than a woman doing it. So try to build them up as well as you break them down a little bit, brother.
Appreciate that critique, brother.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank y'all.
You be blessed.
Bye. All right.
All right. How many more you want to get, Mel, for the night?
I need some fucking light. I think if we're staying longer, because usually we're done at 8 my time, and then it's not dark like this. Wait, let me get the lights real quick, so we can talk a little more. You got time?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna do nothing but get drunk and watch The Grinch. That little run you be doing when you go into your room, funny as hell, Mel. But yeah, to the guys that's watching this though, I'm not in the brand to just be saying asshole shit just for the sake of content and being provocative. Like if I do say something, I am legitimately saying this because I want you guys to fuck the shit out of these women that. Oh, hey Mel, what's up?
Really? I mean, I'm with you. Yeah, you gotta affect them bitches. Yes, that is the goal. And about my little run.
Because I'm gonna say this. This is something I've noticed about the women on the Pineapple Show, and I guarantee you can go back and watch any show, and the same shit happens every time. When they very first come on, they're like, "Oh, Mel, thank you for having me on. This is so exciting." Yada yada yada. As I often say, your guests need to have more finesse. What I would say is the girls. Can you hear me, Mel?
Mm-hmm.
The girls, when they come on, they're optimistic, they're happy, and then like the first person come on, the first person is underperforming. Usually they're in a dark ass car or some shit, and they're like, okay, it's just the first person, and then the second person, the third person. It's almost like being on a social media dating app. You do enough swipes of seeing people that's unimpressive, you just start to get a bitter taste about the app in total, and that's kind of how a lot of the women are about the show. Like they see so many unimpressive guys come on, they start.
I think Baby Goat is gone again. Baby Goat, your internet. Yeah, Baby Goat be fucking up tonight. Well, we're gonna keep going, I think, because so if I kick you out, I apologize, but I need room for Baby Goat to come back in. So I apologize, but let me talk to one person. Silver Sports Garden.
What's up, Melly? How you doing?
Sir, it's a pineapple. It's pineapple, sir. You're coming on. You already know what's up. You're coming on with your shirt off, doing the dishes. Good for you, but it's not. I'm not trying to look at this. Okay. Can you guys not try to join? I'm trying to get back to get 9/11 back on, and you guys are coming on, and I can't. You can't come on. Let's see who else is here. We got Tyrone. Hi, Tyrone.
How's it going, Melly?
Good. How are you?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain.
Awesome.
We're gonna have a conversation, or you want to like
Yes,
go and wait for a little bit?
No, I'm not waiting for him because no. Let's go.
All right. So I know you brought up like kids, right? How many kids do you want?
I want one.
Only one? Only one child?
Yeah, I mean, if the guy I'm with wants two, I'll do another one, but that's it. But my idea would be just one, unless I get twins. Because my thing is just I don't want to be pregnant twice. That's really my thing. So
yeah, that's pretty tough. And yeah, I mean, I have like a lot of siblings, so of course, a little bit more than one. That's understandable. Okay. Are you like
do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
34. Okay.
You? And you?
Oh, I don't tell my age.
Oh, you don't tell? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Sorry.
So here's my question. Where's the last place that you traveled to?
I went to Cancun with my mom.
Okay. So are you more of a resort person, or you like to be out and about in the area?
I like both. I like the resort because it's just easy. They have stuff already planned, and it's some tourists, so you can meet some people. I like that, but I also enjoy having more connection with like the culture. So also meeting with like people that are from there. But it's just sometimes a little sketchy because you're not from there. They see you're a tourist and stuff like that. So it depends, but the right balance. I like both.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Cancun. So where are you like originally from? At least say you're black. So like, what's your ethnicity?
I'm I don't know. I'm black. I'm from French Guyana. My mom is from French Guyana, and my dad is from the West Indies.
West Indies. So like, French Guyana, is that like in Africa or no?
Which one? The West Indies?
No, the
French Guyana.
Yeah.
No, it's in South America.
South America. Oh, okay. So do you speak Spanish there, or is it more like is it Portuguese or what?
No, so we have the regular language is French.
Okay.
And we have a Creole, which is a broken French a little bit. Baby goat, we don't hear you.
Oh, I wasn't talking. I was reading.
Oh yeah, he's just going. Yeah,
somebody said I came back with worse Wi-Fi.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is pretty bad tonight, and you make me kick a lot of people out just for you to get back on. I'm like,
I'm honored.
Yeah. So Tyrone, have you been traveling?
Well, I used to live in Spain, so I did a lot of my traveling while I was there. But yeah, I have like a traveling bug. So I love to travel. So any any new place, I love to hear about it, and then I try to go when I have time.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay. So what's up?
So where do you live?
I'm in San Diego area.
Where? You say San Diego?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you do for a living?
So I'm in sales. So that's not bad. And so you do the whole social media producer, So
yes.
So why that? So why did you get into that?
Just I wanted to help out, and I don't want to work for nobody, so that was just the way to do it.
Okay. So have you ever done since you're like a traveler, do you do like the blogs, at the countries and everything like that?
Yeah, I do. I have another channel. It's called Melly Travels, and on there that's where I post where I go, what I do, and all.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Tyrone. You got pineapple by the chat. Oh, Grayson here. We haven't seen Grayson in a while. Clearly, you don't follow the show. She likes to travel. She's French and come to Costa Rica and you're out. Okay, great. Grayson, aggressive ass.
Oh.
Yo, hey, you know what what pineappling is like? You remember when you had the Motorola phone and you flip that motherfucker to end the conversation? That's what it feels like when you clip. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I don't know. Tyrone was nice. Just I'm not,
Not razzled or dazzled.
No.
Was it?
That's so
How'd
funny.
you think?
That's what I was gonna say, and then I was like, I don't think I can use it in that instance, so I left it alone.
How'd you feel about him, like physically? Did he physically catch your eye?
He wasn't bad looking. I don't usually date big people, but that didn't turn me.
Wait, is it really just me? I knew it wasn't my internet. I knew it was. Hey, people in the background, raise a hand if you can see me right now. I knew it wasn't my internet. I fucking knew it. I knew it wasn't my damn internet. Hey, you know what, gang? Hey, hold up, gang. Since Mel want to talk shit, we bring everybody on this bit. We bring everybody on this bit. Since Mel want to talk shit, I knew it wasn't me. I knew it.
Put a horn blast.
What up? Comcast is a fucking dumpster fire.
I don't know where she at, but a real deal though, I might have to kick some of y'all out just to get her
don't
back
kick
on
me,
here.
man. I've been trying to get in here for a long time,
bro. Real, it was too long.
I gotta get her back on here though. Appreciate the love though, y'all.
Yo, who's waiting for Travis's album though? Travis Scott, yo, it's dropping in 30 minutes. Let's fucking go, gang.
All right, let's see. Gotta kick some people out. Mel, let me hit her up. This is awkward as hell, by the way. But hold up. Y'all give me y'all just one moment. Mel, I'm on your show trying to figure out how to keep. I don't know what the fuck to do. Help me out. Well, all right, y'all. So she.
So I'm kicked out and I can't get in. I don't know what's going on.
How you kicked out your own show? Hold on, I'm about to kick somebody else out.
Yes, kick somebody out. It says try again. It's full.
I just kicked 2 people out. Don't nobody else try to get in. I'm not gonna kick you out, DeAndre. All right. Bam. Knew it wasn't my damn internet. I knew it.
Wow. Is it mine? I don't know. I think it's too many people trying to come on, and the shit just was like, okay, we're done.
Well, you want to get like maybe a couple more people and then just wrap it up for the show since the internet wants to act funny tonight?
Yeah, because I was like trying to get in and it's telling me it's full. I'm like, it's my studio. How is it full? It's crazy.
Okay, let me get him in. He said he's been waiting for a good little minute. Baby Goat has the Kevin Samuels studio set up.
Melly. Hello? Y'all hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I'm back.
Thank God, bruh. It is so difficult to get in this chat, bruh. I've been spending money just to send a message so many times.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Question: where you? Oh, no! Don't fuck up on me now. Come on.
I think he's gonna. Okay, I hear you now, but I think he's gonna keep on fucking up because it's too busy right now. So, and Baby God is gone again.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna end the show, I think, but. God.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. It just, I got bad luck, I swear to God.
It's fucking up. So I think we're going to stop the show, but go ahead. What's up?
Okay. So I'm from Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to travel. Everything that you said is what I've been out here for.
Okay.
Right? So I don't want my woman to work. Can you hear me?
Ain't no way in the hell.
Hello?
We're back.
Am I there?
We're gonna stop the show because this is outrageous right now. Like,
On a good note, this show will probably go down in history.
Oh,
You
wait
had
a
to-
minute.
you
No,
had to have been there.
I didn't even cook. You haven't let me cook yet.
okay, I'm sorry, DeAndre. We're gonna end the show.
I'm gonna slide in your DMs, Savitar_the_1.
Okay. All right.
guess
I
I'm gonna have to do
appreciate
that.
Okay, guys. Okay, we're back. We're leaving. Guys, I appreciate you. You want to travel, come to Costa Rica? Yes. Listen